This Tapas guy's back. He was acting up last stream.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think we're live. Let me check.
That's how it always go, yo.
My shit is not working. Oh, my video not working, bro. Okay, we good.
Chat, make sure you like the stream. We got 9 likes already. Yeah, I think we got. I see a lot of people in the chat already. I see Dak Sake.
Yes, sir.
Darius Lemon. I see JJ Prince. I see the whole
Tapper.
OPU crew in there. Vexes.
Yes, sir.
Why you name everybody with Krow? I'm curious.
Crow's in there.
Is it because I'm a Greenbull fan? Is there some prejudice that's breeding stability here? What's going on?
You never know.
It always come back to
Greenbull. Mic
Greenbull.
is so low, bro.
Mike, yeah, that's my bad.
You good right now? I think
right
just
now,
talking
in
that
the middle, yo.
Maybe I just gotta hold it to my damn mouth. God damn.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Pause.
Oh,
Goodness.
Sword on sword. Yes, sir. Let's go. Anyway,
Yo.
Do this,
what
man.
is good with y'all, chat? We are live. 3-day trip. What's good? Appreciate you for tapping in so early.
What's up, wifey?
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Tapping person. 420. Oh, what would that 420 be? I'm curious. D. Lanham. Dak. Dak was in here hating on Top Man early. Judge, you gonna let him slide with that?
Yeah, he got the emojis in there, bro.
Man, we got something for Dak later on. You hear me? I ain't got to say much to that man.
This is gonna evolve into Dak making custom emotes for his channel to this Top Man. I'm calling it. It's gonna happen.
No, it's further than that. If you go to Dak's Discord right now, aim when he responds to everything is Dak Psyche dash anti Top Man. So now we at a point where he's anti my people, so I'm anti Brook and Laboon. You know what I'm saying? Now it's inspired some. He got him a Laboon union going on. I got the anti Laboon league. The
Wait.
LLL.
So you're anti Brook, but you're not anti Usopp? Come on, bro. There's levels to this.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with
I'm a man of religion. I'm a man of religion, and we respect the gods where I come from. You know what I'm saying?
I can name 10 Brook feats that Usopp has never come close to. Ever. Not even close.
Directly helping the Pirate King.
If we gonna scale, then like there's not much to say. But some things are more important than scaling, you know. And if somebody gonna come at when somebody come at Akainu and you know that they a big Carrot fan, Bushido, you gonna go at Carrot? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy Carrot.
Yeah, but that's because I
know what it is. So like, I'm gonna break the character for 30 seconds. I'm really fine with Brook and Laboon, but since Dak is fine with Brook and Laboon, then I'm not fine with Brook.
So let me tell you something. You're not taking it far enough. You gotta hate the character, and you gotta really buy into it. If Dak today switched up and said he didn't like Brook and Laboon, you should still hate Brook and Laboon. That's how serious you gotta take this, bro. I don't think you're ready to die for this, my boy.
Yeah, I'm ready to kill. I'm ready to kill about Akainu. I'm just letting you know right now. I will catch a body about Akainu.
Man, that's the worst hill to die on.
This is what I say. Like I'm the amateur anime guy. Y'all got to put me on. I'm not bringing the right emotion. I apologize.
All right, y'all. Welcome to OPU, where today we're going to have Hating 101 with Professor Krow.
Nah, we're not rocking with Akainu out here, bro. He's a scrub.
Bro, yeah, y'all are definitely rocking with Akainu. Bro, y'all should see the group chat on Twitter, bro.
I've never in my life seen somebody carried by Arthur statements. This man ain't done nothing.
Hey, all I gotta say is the cherished one.
That's what
cherished one.
It's not even what the author really means. They just take it and misconstrue it so much.
No,
trying to force
bro.
These nasty agendas talking about some of the cherished one.
Hey, I got a question, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Name one time you've seen someone as detailed as Akainu in that last chapter.
The Mother Flame was more detailed than Akainu was. Am I tripping?
There was a few things. I would say there's a few.
The whole chapter was full of good art.
Detail.
Just because Dragon be ugly don't mean nothing, bro. Why we
Dragon
look
is first of all, Dragon is hideous. I want y'all to know that.
I think Dragon is a pretty handsome fella. Everybody can't have a picture perfect nose, you know what I'm saying? Paulie look
facts. Hey, I know that personally.
Okay. Paulie looks detailed in this chapter, you know what I'm saying? Dofi looks great. It's just older, bro.
Shoo.
Nah, he cooked with that Akainu panel, bro. You just don't want to admit it. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm saying it's not about Akainu. Oda is just cooking in general. It wasn't specifically for Akainu, is what I'm saying.
He knows that he's the final villain, so he's got to keep his art crazy, bro.
I don't know if Akainu gonna even be an arc villain.
When we see Top Man doing things that we ain't never seen Akainu do, like we already know that Top Man is gonna be the final villain of the show. You tripping?
Listen,
Top Man is a baboon.
Zane,
Akainu.
No,
Top Man does have more feats.
Wait, Prince, why do you sound so light? Why do you sound so like far away?
Bet.
You sound like he in the other room.
Yeah, that's my bad. Like I said, Top Man, as much as I hate to admit it, does in fact have more feats against Gear 5 than Akainu. So
who cares?
Straight
They
up,
don't mean
straight
nothing.
Up, like yo,
I mean, he really ain't
Wow, he roared, knocked his scars
True
off.
or
Who cares?
false? Top Man has 2 of the top 10 best hockey feats in the history of the show, and he just got here. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to put respect where it's deserved.
Top 10?
Top 10.
Yes.
Maybe top 25.
He's right. No, actually, he's right. He's right. That roar was
top
actually
10.
That roar was probably like top 5. We've been for real.
Top 5?
Like,
Yeah,
I was trying to
that
be
was
polite. I was
top
thinking top 5.
Like,
I just didn't want nobody to argue me.
I said just Conqueror's hockey. Just Conqueror's hockey feet.
Kaido and Luffy alone have like the top 10.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about just hockey.
And
feet,
Shanks is in there too.
That's what I'm talking about. Just straight hockey, like blowing like high balls, like just shooting out hockey.
Yeah,
that man knocked Kaido.
Bro,
he knocked Luffy's clothes off.
I know we're not. Y'all don't like to put the anime and stuff, bro. But I don't care what nobody says. Oda watches over the anime.
No, he don't. That man got too much time.
Luffy literally split the entire sky, made it clear off of just transforming into Gear 5 alone with Conqueror's Haki.
But yeah,
that's
like,
top
let's
5
be
too.
real, bro.
When I say top 5, that means there's 5 of them.
Well, I mean, Shake's probably got the top 1
Zane,
with Greenbull.
I think Shake's.
I'm sorry, Zane. That was, in my opinion, that was kind of corny. Like you gonna say a top 10 feat in the show is, I made a cloudy day sunny. Like, nah, bro, that's not the energy.
But the thing, that's not the point. What I'm saying is his pressure, the pressure from his Conqueror's Haki was so strong that it cleared the entire sky of clouds.
Yeah,
like, let's be real, bro. That's crazy.
Very crazy because every single Conqueror's Haki.
But this is the thing, preach. I'm not looking at attacks. I'm looking at just straight Conqueror's Haki usage.
Well, you're looking at just Conqueror's Haki. I understand, bro, but I think there's more than just that.
Shanks has the top 1.
Even
Shanks has the best.
His future set against Kid was even better, bro. I say.
No, stop it. Shanks has the best. Shanks has the best with the Greenbull thing. Well, let's do a top 5. Best, just straight Conqueror's Haki feats. Like no attacks, just straight hockey. Let's do a top 5. Number 1.
Shanks is 1 for sure.
With Greenbull,
like it's not
Shanks
close.
It's not close. There's a
Luffy clearing the sky is 2. I don't care what y'all say, bro. It is.
I don't know, man.
I'm okay with it. And then Luffy,
how about it's anime only though. It's only anime though.
Yeah,
but Oda watches over the anime, bro.
Oda is very loose with the anime. That man spent 85% of his week.
Majron gun over like the sky splitting by himself or under?
I'm just you said no attack.
Up there for me. I think it's
we're just talking about pure like it by itself, not mixed with an attack.
Like just
you know what I'm saying?
Haki.
Yeah,
like Shanks walking on Whitebeard's ship and destroying the ship. I think
that's top 3. That's top 3. Bro is breaking the ship apart.
Yeah, then I can't like that in comparison to what Luffy did is like baby steps. So yeah, Luffy's
can I give the number 4 for real? Whenever Mihawk came in the Marine for it had. Oh my god, bro. Nah, that was trash. That was trash, and only because it was trash, bro. Because old Rayleigh could do that times 2. Yeah. So like, who really cares?
A lot of hockey goats, right? So it's like
that man is 80 years old, bro.
That was trash, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, it wasn't trash, but in comparison to the top tiers, it was.
I think there's a lot of people that can do that. I think there are a lot of people that can do that.
But nobody's done it. Though.
I don't think it's trash. I think it's just that Luffy has done better.
Like Luffy's the only one that's done it in the whole story.
But what Prince kept spamming when I was talking about Gear 5, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Okay, Just because Luffy's the only person that's done it,
I think Shanks did it right. He did.
doesn't mean that no other people can't do it.
Yeah, no, it's been proven that they literally said it in the anime that Luffy can do 50,000 and then Shanks can do 100,000.
No, bro, Shanks could probably do like 500,000.
They say Shanks could have did everyone. That don't mean he's limited to 100,000.
He could probably do 1 million if he wanted to, for real. Knock out a nation.
Yeah. So I agree with Dak. Like, did this Roy even do anything, bro? It was cool, but it was cool in the same way when Whitebeard and Roger clashed.
No, this shit blew Luffy's clothes off of him. That's how hard this war
His clothes,
was, bro.
Didn't do no damage, didn't do anything.
But you got to realize too, that's not just Conqueror's Haki. That's actually the air pressure involved.
No, that's Conqueror's Haki.
I don't know, bro.
Air pressure?
I don't know, bro.
Yes. Now?
Yes, bro. Bro is a gigantic boar, bro. There's gonna be air pressure involved, bro.
They said a Conqueror's Haki, bro. That's what he said. So I'm giving it to the Haki, bro.
See, I think we're still mixing them up. It wasn't even the board. It was the worm that did the whole, like, air thing, wasn't it?
The worm did the suck.
The big...
No, but when Top Man...
he did the what?
Yeah, when Top Man did the roar. When Top Man did the roar, that's when he, like, knocked all of, like, Luffy's... I was at some Gear 5 stuff. But even off the island, it was affecting, like, the ships. Come on, bro. Let's be serious, dog. This is top 5.
Come on now.
It was Marines on the ships getting knocked out from his Haki, bro.
I mean, it's top
like
5,
way
but you
further than
you gotta take out everything that's not a real tech. Garb's Galaxy Fist was way better.
But that's an attack.
That's what I'm saying.
Just wait till Sakazuki, man. Just wait till he does it, man.
The top 5 feet is crazy to me for Haki.
Bro, all I gotta say, Sakazuki used a different type of Conqueror's Haki, bro. He used Conqueror's Haki manipulation, bro. Yeah. On Squad.
His ornament Haki feet was better to me than the Roar.
Who?
We talking about a guy that needed Kuzan and Kizaru to build an armament Haki wall. Like,
man, they weren't even trying for real. They just did that to flex, bro.
Must that do a spirit bomb wall, man?
Been playing it against Whitebeard and stuff. Like,
just wait, man. Luffy's Haki roar at Marineford was dope though. That was nice too.
Yeah, that was cool. Yes, sir.
Them moments in general, just Conqueror's Haki moments. It's hard to do a bad one. The least impressive one I think probably was the one at Wano. It felt like he was just doing anything in the beginning of Wano.
It was exciting though to see the Gorosei had a because we didn't know for sure, right? But I want to see the other 4 use Conqueror's Haki.
Well, all I'm gonna say is I'm pretty sure y'all know where this is going. They got it for sure. Y'all know where this is going. Why was the Gorosei confirmed to be a Conqueror before any Admiral?
They ain't got it neither.
I think it's very innate why. Because obviously, although the Admirals are very strong, they have to prove a point that the Gorosei are like conquerors because they are literally the people that make the decisions and all that top of the world. So it would make sense for them to have Conqueror's Haki. Although I do think that them having Conqueror's Haki and like their like amazing ass powers are some sort of hacks. And once Luffy gets past that, they're garbage.
I think the Fleet Admiral types have it. Like Sengoku had it, so and Garb I would say he was on the same tier as Sengoku, so I would say Akainu and Kuzan probably have it, but I don't think Greenbull and Kizaru have it.
Kizaru most definitely doesn't have it.
Whoa, chill out here. Whoa, what we said?
He don't have
Somebody
it.
got an echo, by the way.
Yeah, I do hear it.
I don't know if y'all hear
I
that.
think it's me.
No, if you hear it, then it's not your echo.
Man.
But yeah, I think Greenbull got it for sure.
Got what, Conqueror's Haki?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You don't think Greenbull is a Conqueror? You don't gotta be a good person.
Hell no. Bro, if he had Conquerors, he would have not. That shit would not happen with Shanks, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, that's how he was able to recognize it because he got Conqueror.
I have a question for you. So if someone like, let's say, Luffy or Kid or anyone else that had Conqueror's energy was in that position that Greenbull was in, you think they would have fled like that?
They would have died.
I'm just saying, do you think they would have fled like that?
No, they would have been killed from the Haki.
It doesn't. That's besides the point. No, they definitely. Luffy would not have died from that. Let's be real.
Shanks Haki would have put Luffy in the hospital, bro.
And
the
if
fact
Shanks
that
could
was perfectly fine is the most impressive thing here.
Okay, if Shanks could have done that to Kid, then why didn't he just do that instead of like flash stepping?
He had to make a
and
point. He thought he did. He was trying to.
Nah, that boy started sweating. He started sweating and then jumped the Kid.
He saw the future. He said, "Oh, this boy is trying to take out my weak members of my crew. I'm gonna really show him what it's about." And he did that.
Come on, bro. Come on. Let's be real here. If Luffy was in that position, he would have stood his ground because he's a conqueror.
Was in that position, he would have looked just as bad as Greenbull. Y'all sleeping on Shanks. That's the problem.
No, I'm not sleeping on Shanks. He's like he's right under Mihawk, which means he's like top 3.
That's definitely sleeping on Shanks. Anyway, Greenbull leaving that situation with no type of injuries or whatever is the most impressive durability feat in One Piece.
Why? How do we know that that Conqueror's attack even does physical damage?
We do, because Greenbull said, "Ow."
No, he was just like, because it was getting in his head mentally.
Nah, it was hurting him. But I
don't know.
Big Greenbull, my boy. The
only person that has only 3 Marines that have Conqueror's Haki are Garp, Sengoku, and Akainu. It's the only ones.
Garp, Sengoku, and Koby.
And Koby.
Yes, sir, Koby.
Yeah, Koby.
Remove Akainu though.
No, most certainly not. He's a fleet admiral.
That man ain't got no goddamn Conqueror's Haki, bro.
But Greenbull does. How does Greenbull have Conqueror's Haki and he's under Akainu? That don't make no sense.
Garp is under Akainu. Greenbull is just like Garp.
But Garp could be over it.
Greenbull could be the fleet admiral. He got drafted.
Bro, please wrap
Bro, Akainu is literally his natural weakness, bro. Like,
bro, did Akainu fight somebody he had an elemental advantage over for 10 days?
No, that is not true.
Greenbull
the difference.
The Marines are done, bro.
No, he did not have an elemental advantage over. No, he didn't, because their elements are pretty much heat to its highest extent and cold to its highest extent, or lowest extent, I should say. That's the highest extent of heat in the One Piece verse.
It's not heat, it's fire. There's a difference.
It's heat.
Oven is heat.
Why? Okay. Why, when Zoro said, whenever King started using magma, he was like, "These are extremely hot.
It's fire.
They're hotter. They're hotter than flames. These are like magma."
So can oven create lava?
Potentially.
Get the fuck out of here. There's a difference between heat and fire in One Piece, because if that's the case, oven could just create just lava out of the palm of his hand. But no, he can only melt things because that's all heat can do. But fire, on the other hand, is
there's a difference though. He can't reach the extreme heats of the magma fruit.
Why not?
That's the point of the magma fruit.
Why are you putting the cap on his fruit?
Because let's be real, bro. It's freaking oven.
It's
Are you serious right now? It doesn't matter. It's oven.
Nah, it's heat, bro.
No, it's okay. It's heat, but it's not heat to the highest extent.
Says who?
Says Oda,
bro. Man,
says Oda.
Just because he got speed blitz by Sanji, is that what the problem is?
Oh my god.
I get it. I forgot y'all gotta downplay everybody that Sanji embarrassed.
He got caught off guard by Sanji. Let's just say that.
He got perception blitzed.
Like Zoro did Kaido, that makes sense.
No, like Sanji did Zoro. That's
I'm talking about Egghead. Come on, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in an argumentative mood too, man. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
So we gonna find something. We're supposed to be reviewing the Egghead anime, but
and let's not get into the NBA talk because I'm gonna go crazy about my Mavs. I just want y'all to know that.
You better hope they can close it. We'll talk about that later, though.
Hey, what's the percentage of 3-2 leads winning and going on to the next round? 82%?
82% of people that win Game 5 win the series. But
that's all I'm saying.
But I'll be honest, bro. Shay
we play at home next game.
Shay is the best player in the series.
Absolutely not.
No, Luka hurt.
He hurt, but
Luka,
Shay be playing defense, bro. Like he actually be playing great
Bro,
defense.
what defense? Bro, have you been watching the same series as me?
Everybody that Shay guarded his whole playoffs had their best
Luka. If you go look at the stats, his differential in stats in comparison to when Luke. If you go look at the differential in stats when Luka guards Shy and when he doesn't, that's all I gotta say.
No, but I agree with that. But I'm saying he guarding Kyrie good. Dor is locking Luka some plays.
Shea guarding. I mean, I don't think Shea. Shea is phenomenal, but
y'all pronounce it Shea or Shy?
Shea.
I say Shy Glizzy.
Shy Glizzy because the rapper. I love the song.
No, because he's
Bro, he look unguardable this series for real.
Let me stop.
But yeah, Luka is hurt. That's true.
Metro, shut your ass up.
Bro, he has like 3 injuries. By the way,
yeah, it's his Achilles. It's his
both his knees.
Matter of fact,
his
hold
neck.
Dak. I have to address you. I'm gonna ignore that LeBron coming to Cleveland bullshit. By the way, we got a world premiere. I'm DJ Funk Master Flex right now. I got a world premiere coming straight at y'all when we get to 30 views. That's all I'm gonna say. Dak, you want to be here to witness it, so you need to stay in here.
History in the making.
Another world premiere. I need to drop some bombs on this one. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was thinking that, yo, we need the horns, we need the flex bombs. I was thinking all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Once we get to 30 views,
we're gonna watch something go viral in real time. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna be locked in.
I'm finna run this back like Flex did when he was previewing Otis.
Zane, we ain't had you on for a minute. Is there anything in regards to the manga that's sticking out to you that you want to speak on? I'm just wondering.
You said me?
Yeah.
Honestly, not really. I caught y'all's last stream and y'all pretty much talked about literally everything. So.
Yeah, but there's probably like some opinions you got, whether it's like mother.
Ask me some questions. What questions do you have?
Like Joy Boy being the first pirate. What are your thoughts, man?
I mean, I always thought that was pretty much the case, just because he has such a strong role in the story that we know. So he obviously had to be something very important. Now, I didn't deduce that it was going to be him being the first pirate, but him being the first pirate completely makes sense from what we've seen and what we've heard from Oda and the build up for Joy Boy in general. So honestly, bro, I thought that was a beautiful reveal, and it's fitting because you would think the first pirate ever would be a degenerate that would be like out to be doing some scummy stuff, but in reality, it was a person that was trying to help the world and create freedom in the world. And I'm really, really excited to actually learn why he decided to go that route into piracy and to see what comes from that for real. Because
I can say you are.
Why you say that?
His cousin, Joy Boy's cousin, Vince Smoke Jury.
Oh my
somewhere
God.
Out there, and he was like, I gotta go meet my family in the North Blue. So I'm gonna take off.
So is he a monkey D or what? Like, you gotta pick one.
No, he's a D. He's a D, but not monkey D. I'm sorry, it was a typo when I said monkey D. My bad.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
My bad. I shouldn't have doubted.
Yeah, we don't need no Penzeros out here. We got Vince Smoke Jury, and later on down the line, Vince Smoke Judge, bro.
You know what? Actually, I'll let you have that because that means Sanji has some strong genes, boy. He has science genes and strong genes.
Let me tell you something. Right?
Zoro, Pin Zoro, let's be real.
Listen,
Pin Zoro genes is crazy.
I don't care about how somebody got strong. I just know that they strong. That's all it is. Y'all be talking about Zoro lifting weights and doing this and all that. I don't give a damn. Because at the end of the day, we ain't power scaling how they got the power. We power scaling what they got.
And let's be real. And I'm the biggest Zoro fan. You know this. I'm top 1 Zoro fan. I'm top 0.01 percentage.
Calm down. You're a Mihawk guy first.
No, bro. Seriously, don't play with me right now.
He's a Mihawk guy because he's a Zoro guy.
No, yeah, literally. Zoro comes first before anybody in the story, besides Luffy. But you know how it goes. Anyways, let's be real, bro. I think Zoro is able to get strong so fast because of the genes in his body. That's just
like,
how it is.
That's the part that killed me. When people
that's
talk
just
about
how
genes,
it is, bro.
They act like he not literally a
Bro, he has Ryuma genes.
Lord God, that's what I'm saying,
bro. Got Ryuma genes. Come on, bro. Like, all trolling aside, got Ryuma genes.
The only fan base that need to be talking about genes and bragging about genes is Kobe's fans. Them the only people I need to hear talking about he did it without no special genes, because that boy come from some buns.
Not just buns. He's literally the depiction of the most regular person ever.
Where are you? Are you in the Empire State Building? Where are you, fam?
Forgetting the whole
Empire State Building.
God dang. Can barely hear you, boy, screaming. You can scream and we barely hear you.
Nah. But I was saying, Kobe the most regular person ever. In anime history, period. He's the most regular guy. So, like, his development is just purely based on himself. And that's what Garp instilled in him. It's like, it don't matter where you come from. Growth is growth. So... if he wants it, like,
who's better, Rock Lee or Kobe?
Kobe.
In terms of what?
Because Kobe gonna be
like,
strong
which
in
character
this
do you
series.
like more?
See,
I like Kobe more. I did like Rock Lee until Kishimoto ruined him. So, yeah.
In my opinion, Rock Lee's dedication and determination has a better portrayal. But in terms of who got it out the mud and like from straight nothing, it's Kobe. Because Rock Lee, even though he had taijutsu, he was still decent with it, and he had Guy to look up to and like Guy to like learn techniques and stuff from. Kobe didn't learn no techniques other than like honesty, impact. He got that from like punching a goddamn battleship bag. That's literally where he got it.
What did y'all call them? Battleship bag boys? Is that what y'all's name for him was?
Yeah.
It was Aokiji, Garp. That's it, right?
And Kobe.
Yeah. So
Y'all remember when the
what kind of moment do you think Kobe could have in the next or in the final arc? Because I feel like the Rock Lee tuning exam stuff, I don't know if he could top that, but I'm assuming Kobe's gonna get some shine in the last arc.
Oh, birthday gonna talk about him. Oh, no.
You know who? Imagine this. Imagine Kobe, Luffy, and Sabo fight Emu together at one point.
No, sir.
Because they represent. No, I'm not saying they beat Emu. I think Luffy beats Emu by himself. But imagine they team up because they all three represent the next generation of their factions.
Yeah.
So imagine they team up, fight Emu for a little bit, weaken him, and then Luffy finishes Emu off. I think that'd be a good ending, bro. In my opinion.
I could definitely see not like them fighting Emu specifically. But it gets to a point where the leaders of the factions become the new generation. Whether it's Luffy for all pirates, Sabo for all revolutionaries, and Kobe for all marines. It does make sense. Because
for sure,
it also shows like the amount of impact Luffy has had through all the different figures he's met in his life. Like, obviously, Ace isn't here to show that, but we got Sabo, he got the entire Straw Hat crew, you got Kobe. And the fact that Luffy's determination just like but oozes out of him. It literally affects other people and not just himself.
Bro, I need to see Kobe win a fight one-on-one by the end of the story.
Same. I need Kobe to get a 1v1.
Even when he had his big moment, it wasn't like he could win that fight.
And the thing is, Kobe's biggest moment had to be saved. Kobe's biggest moment had to be saved by another person, because if he didn't, don't get me wrong, he shattered the hand, but
he destroyed a
hand.
That
didn't do enough. It didn't completely disintegrate the hand, and it would have caused more damage if he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he had Groose there to help him out.
You think
I want to see Kobe do something for his.
He might have to take out Greenbull for the Admiral title.
No, he's doing it to Aokiji actually.
I think the perfect way to describe it is
I have a question for y'all.
You need Kobe to start and finish a fight. Like, yes, he can start one and like get all these techniques off, but he needs to finish the fight as well, not just like get help from somebody else.
I think a pirate,
quick question.
Bro. He needs to beat a pirate.
Do y'all think it contradicts Kobe's character in the beginning of the story if he had Conqueror's Haki? Just because we saw the type of person he was before he was with Garp and before he got that crazy training. So do you think it contradicts that character that we know beforehand if he had strong Conqueror's Haki.
So honestly, I don't. That's why
I think that Conqueror's Haki can be suppressed by your mind state. I think that there are a lot of people.
But every Conqueror, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. By the way,
no, you good. I just think that we look at these Conquerors as guys that are just nonstop ever seeking their goals. But if you look at a decent amount of Conquerors, they kind of got complacent in this story. Like, look at Dofi was kind of just chilling. You know what I'm saying? He's a conqueror. Koby obviously was in a much worse situation than Dofi. Don't get me wrong.
Dofi was building an empire, though. Like, he already had dressed. He was
doing it for Kaido.
He had to do it for Kaido because
he was doing
it helped him grow. It helped him grow as an individual.
Was to, I think, to become king of the world.
I think that, yeah, he was doing it for, maybe that was his end goal. But at the end of the day, I feel like Kaido kind of took him and crushed his will and made him bend his knee to him. Because when you heard Kaido's name, he got scared as well.
But that's just strength, right? Like, that's just pure.
But I think
and Kaido's
strength as well.
Powerful.
Like,
how many years did Kaido?
My bad.
How many years did Kaido? No, my bad. I keep.
No, you good.
I just got a lot on my mind. How old is Kaido in comparison to Dofi?
You're like 20 years older, probably.
So you got to look at that. You got to look at that age gap. Kaido has had 20 more years to train, and he has better genes than Dofi.
Bro. Like Dofi knows that he's not like bro. Like let's be real. Like if we look at someone like even like Katakuri, even there's like some people can just tell some people are just stronger than them, and there's not much you can do.
Also, I do want to say this. Koby, in my opinion, if it's a tricky thing to navigate the whole Conqueror's Haki debate for Koby, but if he gets it, it's based on how Oda writes, like him getting it. Because
I'm telling y'all,
if it's a whole point of like Krow said, like a mind state type thing, where even if Luffy like and all these types of Will of D members have innate Conqueror's Haki because of their family lineage, if Koby is like the first person to unlock Conqueror's Haki solely through the will to get stronger, it's nuts.
But the problem is, if Koby can do it, it means like a lot of people will end up doing it too. Like,
but a lot of people, that's exactly what I'm saying. I think that in a story that's built around willpower and dreams, right? For you to establish that's your whole entire thing, but then turn around and tell me that you have to be born with Conqueror's Haki, it kind of is a little bit of a contradiction to me, right?
Yeah, it is counterintuitive.
So I think that it's gonna be retcon where people find out like you don't have to be born with Conqueror's Haki. You can unlock Conqueror's Haki, but it's not something that's easy. You know, somebody like Koby actually put in the work and the time and was able to change his own destiny because of his willpower. But that don't mean that average Joe down the road that own a bagel shop or some shit going work at Conqueror's Haki in the middle of the night.
No, I agree.
The whole point is
that would be absolute fire, bro. I agree with that completely. That would be fire if he was the only exception, though.
No.
Like it has to be like a 1 in a billion chance of that happening.
He is the 1 in a billion because.
Am I cutting out or what?
He's ready. He's ready to put in the work for it. That's what I'm saying. Like to the point where he's regular on all fronts, but the amount of work and will he has to push forward is literally 1 in a billion. And that's what Luffy put in him. That like you should chase your dreams. Anything you can or want to do can be achieved based on your actions. So if you're willing to put that first step forward, you can walk miles if you wanted to. So I feel like if Koby is that first person to do it, I wouldn't be like too like phased by it because at that point, willpower is pretty much just based on the person's actions. How far are they willing to go?
So what about what about someone like Blackbeard, right? Do you think Blackbeard will have Conqueror's Haki?
No. Well, it depends. It depends on if he has like that 3 separate soul thing. Like one soul could have Conqueror's Haki, and the other souls could be. You know how sometimes he seems like, oh, he's big dog. Like, oh, I'm finna run the world. I'm cocky. Like I can do whatever I want. And then sometimes he's scared, and then some other times he's smart, and then some other time it just depends on if Oda is going that route of him having like 3 separate souls or what's going on with him. Because like Marco said, he's got a weird body.
He's just schizophrenic, bro. It happens. I know that.
Bro's bipolar.
Y'all ready to premiere this video, man?
I can't wait, bro. I'm excited.
JJ,
it's
family.
your time to shine.
you ready? You ready to premiere, do the world premiere, man?
I mean, I think it's time. You know, with it being a break week, and not being a lot of content. I remember Preach on the last stream was talking about, people, are kind of falling back into theories like theories. We got what's really real is in front of us, And I think once we see the video, we'll all know the truth. I don't think I really need to say anything more than that,
Oh shit!
All right, let's see.
I think I know where this is going.
Everybody, turn your volume up too. Everybody, turn your volumes up, yo.
Yes, sir.
We need to hear this.
We up all the way. We max over here.
Yeah. Top man. That boy's up to something.
I'm just waiting.
Posted in Maurice, but now he out the country. And I gotta love myself. That boy up to something. He is not just bluffing. Luffy with that red rock out there, not feel nothing. Respect the boy, but when I roar, I'm like a lion. To slow the boy, you'll probably need a couple giants. Heard Grand Line bound and that's how gay they want to diss. Grand Line smoking, smacking, man, laboon.
We can't hear.
Top man. Top 1 and 8.
No, I can't.
Way too many questions. You must think I trust you. Walker forever. We.
Wait, all right. How do I fix the volume?
Yo,
pause it real quick. You might have to go into the source and do the volume for it.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Let's go.
I
Yo, I don't see what's going on.
Is this real? Are we?
Wait, Jed, you can't hear anything?
No, we can't.
Nah.
Bro, how do I? All right. No, this is.
I feel like your desktop audio should just remove the source and just play it on your own first. Let me hear you play it, just like you're trying to listen to it, not from.
Yeah, I mean I can hear.
Wait, can chat hear it? Not chat.
I know it seems like they rocking with it. Like,
chat, can y'all hear that?
I think chat can hear it.
Y'all can hear it or no?
Oh, I think they can hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna play it from the beginning. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, run it back and we'll shut up. Run
it back, yo.
You have to just go to the stream to watch it, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna replay from the beginning. I think we got a few. We got to read it.
Yeah. We should just mute ourselves and listen to the stream.
Yeah.
2024, the year of the boy. Respect the boy. Yeah. Top man. That boy's up to something. Posted in Maurice, well now he out the country. Like and subscribe. That boy up to something.
Also,
he is not just bluffing. Luffy with that red rock, I did not feel nothing. Respect the boy, but when I roar, I'm like a lion. To slow the boy, you'll probably need a couple giants. Heard Grand Line bound and that's how gay they want this. Grand Line smoking, smacking, man, laboon is just a bitch. Top man. Top 1 and Egghead, tell me who can stop, man. Way too many
Everything
questions.
good
you
over
must
there?
think I trust you. Walker forever, we ignore the busters. 2024, the year of the boy. Gorosei JJ, baby.
Bro, that was fire. Bro, Jada, did you edit this, bro? This is fire.
Please tell me you edited this.
Yo, this is crazy. What are we thinking, chat?
Out of 10, chat. Out of 10.
Song of the year.
The Cowboy side. You so real. You so real, bro. You so real.
The JJ Daxage beef has been fired.
Oh no.
Nah, that's hilarious, bro.
Wow.
You know, I remember when we jumped into this year and everybody was like the year of the dragon, the year that, and my guy showed up and was like dead that. Yo, I don't care nothing about no Chinese calendar. 2024 is the year of the boy. And I mean, like, who can stop, man? Top 1 and Egghead is easy.
Should I play it one more time?
Absolutely.
One more. Drop me.
Absolutely.
Bro, I wish I could do the flex bombs. I wish I could do the bombs.
Wait,
that is better than They Not Like Us.
Uh-oh.
All right, one more time, Chad. One more time.
Young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
Top man.
Listen, 2024, the year of the boy. Yeah, top man, that boy's up to something. Posted in Maurice, well now he out the country. That boy up to something, he is not just bluffing. Luffy with that red rock, I did not feel nothing. Respect the boy, but when I roar, I'm like a lion. To slow the boy, you'll probably need a couple giants. Heard Grand Line bound and that's like they wanna diss. Grand Line smoking, smacking, man, Laboon is just a bitch. Top man. Top one and Egghead, tell me who can stop, man. Way too many questions, you must think I trust ya. Walkery forever, we ignore the busters. 2024, the year of the boy. Gorosei JJ, baby.
Wow, bro, I was not expecting all that, but bro, Krow, did you mix that?
I did a little something for him.
Sounds good, bro. It sounds good.
Yeah, I did a little something for him. I put it on the beat and I took, worked the vocals just a little bit.
Yeah, sounds clear.
Wait, JJ. Were you
here?
Yeah, that was fire, bro. That
That boy.
I can't believe this is real.
I might have to join Top Man.
But that was good.
From now
I
New
might
York
have to join
City.
Top Man, bro.
I'm ready. New York City, if you're at a convenience store right now, go in there and put your hand in the cash register for no reason.
Bruh, that shit was funny.
I got two guys, yo. First off, you asked me about the edit. Grand Line Bound was the one that actually put that together with me, yo. Like, I literally let him hear it before he put it together because, I was coming at him, pause, and he would roll with it from the beginning. My man heard him get dissed in the song, and he was still like, I'm joining the agenda too. So I'm just letting y'all know, like, the Top Man agenda even brings their enemies closer to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grand Line Bound and shout out to Krow, man. I was trying to work on it myself, but it wasn't sounding good. I really just wanted to spring it on everybody, but I was like, yo, Krow, for your boy, and he laced it, yo. So Grand Line Bound, Krow, I appreciate y'all. F. Laboon, you know what I'm saying? Dak Sake, I'm letting you know we coming harder and harder in your Discord. Pause again. The pause God is back. It's just our time. You know what I'm saying? It's our time. My album, Top of the Top, will be coming out, midnight tonight. My album, Top of the Top. Check for it. Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
I got a question. I thought you hated Drake.
Yo,
why you remake? Why you?
Bro.
I felt like the song, you feel it. The jump man was already there. Like, literally, like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give Drake some game, and I'm trying to, like, show him how to work the beat.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. So JJ,
I'm one of your writers. I got you.
JJ texted me like a couple days ago, and he's like, I'm writing something. I'm gonna let you hear it when I'm done. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I rap or whatever. So I'm thinking he just he's sending me some rap. It's like some real rap music. And then, not to say that this ain't real rap, because this is,
bro,
this is real rap as well.
The rap, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, it was on beat. It was good, bro. That shit was cool.
So yesterday he texted me at like 12, and he's like, I got most of it done. I'm gonna send it to you later. Don't be harsh. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna come on some Jay-Z shit probably. I click on this shit.
You better rap.
And I hit a jump man beat. I'm like, okay, that's an interesting choice for JJ, considering he hates Drake or whatever. I hear Top Man. I said, oh my fucking God. I started dying laughing, bro. I had to FaceTime him, bro. Like, are you serious?
The thing is, I'm this hype, and I haven't even heard it yet. I don't even know what the audio sounds like.
Bro, you gotta go to the stream, bro.
I sent the video to the Discord general chat, too. I sent the general chat.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. That was, yo, I think JJ got some people about to switch sides right now.
Join the drop the O in Dak chat.
It's the top man anthem.
We got enough space on the Arc Maximum for everybody. Just understand, we're not gonna be open for business for everybody for too long. I'm just letting y'all know. What's up?
What was the poll that you want me to put up?
Oh, Dak wanted, was it LeBoon and Top Man? I don't know. It might be a little unfair now, though. I can't remember. Let me go see.
LeBoon.
Yeah, LeBoon versus Top Man. I usually don't vote in these polls, but unless it's something with Sanji or Greenbull related. But
another thing I gotta say is I knew asking Grand Line to do something like this was gonna work for me and against me at the same time. I love how he does his videos. Y'all make sure y'all check his videos out too. He always bring crazy energy. But like at the end of his videos, he's been roasting me for like 2 months straight. So like I already knew like if I asked him for some help and I'm clowning him in the joint, I'm gonna catch some too. So all the stuff at the end of the video, that stuff he been doing on his channel for the past few weeks anyway. The daggone Dallas Cowboy thing. This man send me like hateful pictures like weekly. Like it's funny. Like shout out to Grand Line, yo. Check his channel out. He gonna do a Jaya review next Monday too. So
yeah. Somebody got to clip
that. You know, hey, I will say right now, Grand Line. When I first started reading One Piece, Grand Line put me on the lore very quickly.
Grand Line bound or review?
Oh, you thinking about Grand Line review? Yeah. I'm talking about the guy that was smoking crack. Grand Line bound. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Never mind.
Kind of motion. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Grand Line review up in this bitch. Not kidding.
Him too, yeah.
Shout out to Grand Line bound.
He could get some bars too if he needs to.
Ooh, we going crazy beef.
Not gonna lie, especially after that like last thumbnail of his for that chapter review.
Spoiler.
I can't lie. A lot of people
JJ, you killed that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, you ate that, bro. You ate that.
You know, like that's one thing that I'm.
I heard because you sent it to me. I didn't hear the rapping yet, but I heard the beat, and I thought it was just gonna be like a mixed edit, and I was not expecting you to start rapping, bro.
Over a Drake beat of all beats, bro. It's crazy.
All things. Honestly, that's
probably like that ain't features Drake and Future
right now.
Hey, that's Metro too. That's hilarious.
Saying Drake had his back against the wall for the past month. Somebody got to have his back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be that guy. Where you at, Kendrick? Come on.
Let's just state this right now. We at OPU, all 5 of us, do not endorse pedophilia or Drake Graham.
Whoa, okay. That didn't need to be said. Okay. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Just let me know, because we cannot be associated with that boy Drake Graham. Therefore, it just had to be said.
Well, okay, first of all, it needs to be proven. It needs to be proven before we go crazy.
The poll, guys. Did the rap not sway y'all? What's going on?
I'm not gonna lie. Nah, the rap was fire, but I still voted for Lil Baby.
You know, I think the real issue is that they don't know who they talk. Like Preach put it, just Top Man. When you type everybody, when y'all type Top Man, it needs to be in all caps. Y'all need to put some respect on my guy's name. We don't deal with lowercase letters in the Gorosei. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Come on.
You're talking like he don't. Okay.
Start the poll over. This one don't count.
So nasty that is probably somewhat of a travesty. I feel it, man. I rock with it. All right, gang. Minnesota handling business at half of 19.
They're up 19?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Whoa, I didn't know they were up that much. Yikes.
Also, wanted to let
please,
y'all know.
honestly, I want Minnesota to win so we don't have to play against the Nuggets.
Yep.
Please, please, God, I don't want to play against Jokic.
I got a hot take, bro. I think I've mentioned it before.
Don't say they're better than the Nuggets, bro.
Shaq, bro. He's just better.
No,
bro,
absolutely
when you're
not.
cooking the best defensive player, and Shaq was struggling with like Ben Wallace and Tim Duncan, right? But Jokic is unstoppable playing the defensive player of the year. Like this dude is just different, bro.
He is not better than Shaq,
averaged
bro.
33 and 16 versus
Come on, bro.
4-time defensive player of the year in the finals.
Be serious, bro.
We're talking about, and don't say he was washed up because he won DPOY that year. So
he was like
let's
40
not
years old.
He was 34 and he won DPOY that year.
Listen, bro. He got locked up by Tim Duncan and Ben Wallace in the finals.
Locked up.
So that's 2 for 3.
Bro, why are we acting like Tim Duncan and Ben Wallace are like some scrubs?
They're not
Like
scrubs.
these are not scrubs.
Premium players.
Bro,
Even on the
Gobert,
defensive end, these are not scrubs, bro. Let's be real.
what he did to Gobert was just, it was just disrespectful.
Gobert, I want you to know. Listen, I respect Gobert, bro, but he is highly overrated in the eyes of the league, in my opinion. That's just me.
I think that Gobert is a great defender, but
he is, bro. You know who I think is better than him? No, never mind. Let's not get into this.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm ready to just say.
I'm curious.
It starts with an A. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shaq has too many weaknesses, and I mean, you could, I guess, say
Krow knows who I'm talking about. He'll respect it.
Jokic is just different, bro. This dude is just, oh my, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Last round we played them, and Jokic did his thing, right? But.
No,
better team.
Hold on.
It's just what it is.
Chat real quick. Jokic is definitely better than Tim Duncan.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's definitely not.
Anyway.
He hasn't earned that yet, bro.
Yes, bro.
Bro, he did not earn this year's MVP. I don't care about his playoff performance, bro. He did not earn this year's MVP. He earned this year's MVP off his past MVP.
I think that he was definitely, he had an MVP caliber year. I won't say he didn't earn it, but
I'm not even talking.
Think that some people had a better argument.
Did he? So did he earn it over? Be serious, bro.
I think Shea deserved it.
He didn't, bro. No, Luka deserved it, bro.
But bro, I'm just saying, like,
and I'm not even being biased.
To the playoffs, Jokic is better, bro. Like, Shaq has had too many times where he just falls apart.
When?
Bro, there's games where he gets fouled out. There's games where, okay, but let's be fair. Like, Kobe had to carry a lot of times in the fourth quarter. When Shaq is dealing with
a lot of times, 3 times,
multiple times,
y'all
bro.
love to. No, bro, it was like
Multiple
4
series.
games out of 3 championships, bro.
No,
he's supposed to do, bro. He's the second best player.
I want y'all to understand something. Luka brought us, bro. We were 5th in the Western Conference, and look where we're at right now.
Yeah, the second round,
all I'm saying is we have the best chance of going to the conference finals in our division. Besides the Nuggets, obviously, or Minnesota. I don't know how this game is going to end.
What boys got going on? They tripping though. All this back and forth blowout shit.
How much does Anthony Edwards have tonight? Do y'all know?
Yeah, 16 at the half. Jaden McDaniels had 13, so that's probably a big reason why they winning.
I would much rather play the Wolves than the Nuggets, so I really hope they beat the Nuggets.
He got 19 at the half. My bad. I don't know. That's a tough one.
In my opinion, I think that Dallas would much rather have the Nuggets because of the fact that it's an offensive team. If you think about it, because as much as the Nuggets like have good defense and rotations with like their players like surrounding around Jokic, their offense is what's really scary. Those quick runs to come right back in and like just control the game completely. Momentum shift.
Don't let the Lakers fool you, bro. Them niggas suck. No, I'm playing.
The Lakers are a completely different story. They literally relied on LeBron and AD to a fault. So I'm not even counting the Lakers.
Boy, human being, man.
In like the playoff calcs.
Damn, bro. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I think that, like I was talking about with the MVP stuff, though, I cannot call it a robbery because you can't look at Jokic's stats and the Nuggets' standings in the West and tell me that he didn't deserve, like, that wasn't the MVP caliber season. I think robbery goes to times when, like, it's like, bro, there's no way he should have won.
Like Kobe and
Shea was great. Like, Kobe was bad in the playoffs. But anyway, that was Shaq's MVP. Jokic was great.
A regular season award, right? So then how does that make any sense?
So he barely made the playoffs. Do you not make the playoffs?
I think he got robbed, though, because if you think about, like, this is a situation where Jokic has a full squad, bro. The Thunder are too young, and this guy's leading his team and playing defense.
We gotta stop talking about Stop talking about defense. What is he talking about?
He's actually good at defense.
Bro, the Thunder and the Nuggets had the exact same record, 57-25. Right? Look at the numbers. Jokic was. Let me pull it up so I won't lie. But I'm pretty sure it was very close to a triple double.
Bro, if you take SJ off that
26,
team, bro, they're not even making
12,
the
and
playoffs.
9. 26, 12, and 9. And they had the exact same record. SGA, let me pull up the stats so I'm not lying. SGA was 35, well, 36 and 6. So, like, you can't tell me that somebody robbed the other one when they got the same record. And Jokic's stats are better, to be honest with you. 26, 12, and 9 is better than
I mean, the stats,
36
are better.
and 6. So, like, he got better stats. They have the same record. How did he rob him?
Because they don't have the same impact, right? Like, Jokic, I'll say this, he has the best impact for the playoffs. But in the regular season, we're talking about just the regular season. There's no way that team, bro, that team is like one of the worst teams in the league if Shea's not on that team.
I mean, you got to replace him with somebody else that's decent. You can't just say he's not on the team.
But we're
also, we're not going to talk about
we're
also not going to talk about Jamal Murray missing 20 games, right?
Yeah, bro, they got a better squad though.
I think that the Nuggets are very young. This is true, but we got to look past the narratives and just look at the performance. They perform like a good team. So, like, the idea that they were young is a fact, but we can't just use that to take away from other people. Right? Am I tripping?
I mean, bro, I'll be honest. He's the most unguardable player right now.
Who?
Jokic is up there too, but I think Shea's unguardable, bro.
One of these guys is cooking.
Bro, Luka has been locking up this entire series. When he's on him, when he is on him, let me just say that.
He need to get on him more, bro, but he's not.
Yeah, because he's hurt.
Right.
He has like 3 injuries.
He's very hurt, I will say.
No, it's because
we don't want Luka guarding Shea anyway,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like, he's not gonna guard him, bro.
We definitely want Luka guarding Shea.
Level where he's gonna guard the best player.
Oh my god.
We definitely want Luka guarding. You said say that again.
It was when I said guarding. Kobe was guarding the best person.
I mean, you can argue.
Yeah, I love to rewrite history.
Paul Pierce, right? You can argue it.
All right, man.
If Luka is healthy, if Luka is healthy, he's locking Shea up the entire series. I'm sorry, bro.
No, he's not.
Or Shea. Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Why do y'all disrespect Luka's defense, bro?
Because he's not a good
doesn't
defender,
play
bro.
that
He 100% is a good defender.
Listen, Luka might have a spurter so we can get a couple stops, but that doesn't make you a good defender.
Yeah, it's like when Kyrie was locking up Paul George for a few plays.
We're not finna compare Luka to Paul George right now. I just want you to know that. Anyways,
Kyrie was like, he has some good defense, but he's not a great defender.
Jesus.
I understand that, but Luka has plenty of size over Kyrie. We're not comparing a man that's 6 inches smaller.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, Luka is what, 6'7", 6'6", 6'8"?
That wording was very, yeah.
Okay, come on, bro.
Listen, bro, I know you're a Luka
No,
fan, bro, and I love
Diddy.
Luka, bro, but I'm just saying, like.
No, actually, I didn't think Luka deserved MVP, though. I'm going to keep it real. If anybody did, those numbers, that was the most points, rebounds, assists since the merger. That, bro, 34, 9, and 10. And he got his team to the 5th seed. It's not like they was down there in the dumps like Kobe was. We averaged 36. They actually was, was pretty far up there.
Luka has Kyrie. Kobe had Smush Parker.
Wow.
Bro,
it's not
Kobe,
the same.
That's like when Westbrook won MVP. Kobe deserved it too.
The way better team. It's a good team, I guess, bro. By the way, look at Curry, who only played 58 games. Anyway, let's get back to the point.
Anime, bro. We haven't even said anything about
let's get back to the point.
Not one thing about the anime.
3 players. The 3 players was cool, Billy Bob. The 3 players was cool. Nah, he got it.
In terms of the anime,
what is there to talk about?
One topic we were talking about before the stream, and I think is a good topic overall. Sanji film, the Sanji series from,
Hold up, you know what I was talking about?
More so like the portrayal of it, because it's gotten beyond an agenda at this point. So
you know what I want to talk about, Prince?
Let's hear it.
Before we get to that, I do want to talk about the idea of when Toei adds stuff to these different scenarios.
Oh,
remember we was talking about that? I want to see how the chat feels about that too. And Zane wasn't here yet either. So I'm gonna just run it down. We was talking about Really, bro. Hey, bro, chill on me, bro. But nah, he did have Bernat's Garden, the best player. But anyway, we was talking about basically the Greenbull, not Greenbull, Jesus, the King and Zoro fight, and how much they added to that. Because JJ was catching up to the anime before we started streaming. He was talking about how they was going more in depth, explaining Kuma's powers, yada yada yada. So the idea was like, is it always good when Toei adds stuff? And I brought up the King fight, and let me know if I'm tripping here, chat. But I feel like before the anime adapted King versus Zoro, it was kind of I ain't gonna say a foregone conclusion, but I think the majority of the fan base would have felt like Sanji beats King. But after that fight, and after all the stuff they added to the fight, like it went from 2 dragons in the manga to like fucking 35 in the anime, and they standing in the sky like Sephiroth, looking like a god. It kind of flipped the perspective there. So then it was like, no, so there's no way Sanji beats this guy.
But it wasn't just that, bro. It was also Sanji versus Queen fight. Because in the anime, they made it like Sanji was struggling more than he was in the manga.
And exactly. That's exactly where I'm headed. So what I would say was, I like when Toei adds stuff, but I feel like when they add so much to the point where it kind of flips the entire perspective of a character, then somebody made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I like King and all that, but they was wilding with that one.
They did make him look like a god. That was some Emperor tier attacks, bro. Am I lying? That was some Emperor tier attacks, bro. That final massive magma dragon was something that I don't know. Maybe Big Mom or Kaido would have done.
That. He's not beating.
He can't. There's just no way.
Whoa. Let's relax now. But anyway,
he's not.
take a deep breath now, y'all. Wild, but yeah. He's beating that guy. Them slow ass dragons ain't tagging my boy. What did y'all say?
All I'm saying is the way they portray King in the anime is completely different of how it was portrayed in the manga. And if it's portrayed in the anime and that's more canon than it was, I know that's not true, but I'm just saying if Oda had a bunch of knowledge and a bunch of, let's say on what goes on in the anime, and he agreed that was his vision. All I'm saying is,
we'll
I don't know if Sanji could defend against that, bro.
Come back to this. I don't know. I want JJ to read these super chats.
Same here. I wanted to see what he was gonna say.
Well, I mean, shout out to Flevance, man. I don't know if y'all know, ever since we did that call-in stream, Flevance has been really active in our Discord. Y'all need to make sure y'all check out our Discord too. We popping, and the Team Top Man just continues to grow. Flevance been my right-hand man since day one. I'm always gonna give love to that guy. So he dropped $10, just speaking the truth. And today, we bring many thanks to the Top Man. For he is the true owner of the empty throne. He has bestowed upon us the grace to coexist in this world. You're welcome, America. And then, if that wasn't enough, he just had a little bit more to share with you. He dropped another $10, which is all facts. He offers justice for those worthy. Those who perish will be cleansed in the waters. He will raise our waters so that we may once again be with him. It's coming.
All right, let's just return back to reality here, guys.
Well, hold on. We got one more.
What happened?
One more thing. Talking about reality. In the chat, I see you said you were spitting about Lil Baby in the Discord.
Oh my god, bro. Don't hype him up, bro.
You gotta live in reality.
Top 5. What you said? Top 5 Atlanta rappers?
I said greatest ever, bro.
Who's greatest Atlanta rap? Say that one more time.
Baby not even the best rapper of his generation, bro. Bro, shout out to Double O Flevance, bro. The greatest himself.
Let's go, Flevance.
10 memberships. If you got a membership.
I wonder if he heard the song. Flevance, you gotta listen to the video.
Go back a little, maybe 15 minutes. 25 minutes. You'll see the song back there.
That'd be crazy when we on the stream and we get gifted memberships on the stream that we're a part of. That's always funny to me.
Oh, why say he didn't see all that? Okay, thank you. He's not agreeing with your dude that nasty take.
Oh yeah.
You just said Lil Baby is the greatest Atlanta artist of all time.
Yes. He also said Lil
who
Baby.
said
no,
that?
I think I changed it though. I think I said Outkast, right? I think I
No,
said
you didn't
Outkast.
change it. You just started reacting to the people who were naming.
Wait, preach you.
Yeah, he said that.
I said it, but then I made my top 5. I think it was Outkast, Baby, and Ti.
So
why is Thug or Future not above Lil Baby?
I'll be honest, bro. I used to love Future, but I don't really listen to him anymore.
Bro, he is 10 times better than Baby, bro. Are we serious? Are we being serious? Bro, he is 10 times better than Baby,
he
bro.
be talking about, popping pills and stuff that he don't even do, and I just
bro, 90% of the rappers you listen to say that shit. What are you talking about?
It's like bro. The thing is, if at least I can't understand.
Did you even listen to his shit? Like that's not even like.
No, I don't listen to Future.
90% of the stuff he talking about.
I think it's too much of a focus, bro.
Nobody know my
bro.
I don't mess with
Ain't no way you put
Lil
Baby over Future and Thug.
I understand, bro, but it's a little bit too much.
Lil Baby over Thug is absolutely criminal. I just want you to know that.
I'd say Cardi better than Baby.
Cardi is better than Baby. Let's be real.
Yes, he is.
At what?
Baby don't got an album as good as Subtitle. Or
Die Lit.
Or Die Lit. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Not even close. Baby doesn't have an album even this close.
He didn't carry no damn rap. Stop saying that.
Gunna was, bro. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to
Gunna trash.
I want you to listen to this.
I like Future. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like Future.
Ever since Gunna is not trash. Ever since Gunna stopped mentoring your boy, he has been complete garbage, bro. He has been complete garbage, bro. He has not been good since Gunna stopped mentoring him, bro. He has not. And Gunna just dropped a amazing album, bro. Not amazing, but a really good album, bro.
It's tough to maintain that level of consistency, right? Like,
bro, yeah, because you overrating that.
Because Gunna was writing. Gunna was writing for him that entire time, bro.
What's the okay?
Listen,
compare his
for me,
run.
okay, for me, I'm biased though. I really can't stand monotone rappers. Like at least Baby.
That is Lil Baby.
No.
That is Lil Baby. What are you talking about?
It's at least a little bit more energy, right? It's like a little bit more.
Bro, did you not listen to Gunna's new album, bro? Did you not listen to Future and Metro's new stuff?
Answer me this, partner. Answer me this. I know I sounded real southern right there, but let's compare Baby's runs to some others in rap, right? I want to see where your mind is.
I think he has the best run of the last 10 years.
Oh my God!
I'll say him or Youngboy. Him or Youngboy. Maybe Thug too. Yeah. Maybe Thug.
I feel like there needs to be a type of certain bar you need to hit for it to even be considered a run. Because what Baby just dropped one good album and a few good
Bro, he had
like to call that a run
hit
is crazy.
every month, bro, for like 4 years.
A big hit every month.
He did, bro.
Bro, I have a question. I have a question.
I did for like 4 years straight, not just one.
Can you name me one absolute fire song from Baby's last album?
I can't even.
No, his last album was trash,
bro.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah, one good album is a run, bro.
No. I'm not saying like his recent stuff is good, but bro, his first 4 years was crazy, bro.
So bro, he dropped 2 albums. He dropped like 1-2 albums, bro. If that.
It was a mixtape and an album.
I cannot endorse the fact that you're saying that he had the best run in the past 10 years.
That is crazy.
So who you giving it to?
I would even say Gunna has had a better run than Baby.
Is up there for me too. Youngboy and then Baby.
I feel like first of all, I'm gonna say this. I feel like
Thug, I think Thug is better than Gunna too.
For it to be considered a run, it has to be more than 2 projects.
Bro, Thug birthed Gunna. Of course, he's better than Gunna.
His last album. I mean, with My Turn, and before that, it was the Harder Than Ever tape, right? I think that kind of captures his run, right?
I mean, not really, bro, because you know how many singles and features he had.
I'm saying though, but for it to be
we're going off albums, but it's not really about that for me.
What features? That song with City Girls?
No, bro, I don't listen to City Girls, bro. The song, I'm saying like the song, like even his songs.
He's a Lil
Drake,
Yachty fan.
With Gunna, with everybody, bro. Young Thug, Lil Baby was anything that he touched was going crazy in that time.
Wow. Okay.
Because of who? Because of one person, and it starts with a G. I want you to know that.
Gunna? No, it wasn't. Let me tell you.
It definitely
Street
was,
Gossip
bro.
was tough. Street Gossip was tough. I fuck with Street Gossip, but I don't think Street Gossip was as big as Harder Than Ever and My Turn. I feel like that's when Baby's run started with Harder Than Ever, and then it ended like after
Harder Than Ever was his best album.
What the song was?
You know how I know Lil Baby is the GOAT of that time, bro? Because he made the one rapper that I can't listen to the best song, bro. The song with Rollo and Lil Baby.
Which one? What's the name of it?
I forgot, bro. I'll be honest, I can't remember, but I'm just saying, like, he was everywhere, bro. Anything he touched, it was fire, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Baby's best album is My Turn, in my opinion. That's his best album. It's not close. And when did he drop that?
My Turn was 2020.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
He dropped that album 4 years
also might
ago.
have been getting carried by the pandemic. That was a real thing. People was getting carried by the pandemic.
No. Harder Than Ever is probably my favorite.
That's the tape, right? Yeah, that's the last tape. That's why I feel like his run started with Harder Than Ever, because he had like a few songs that was popping before that. But when he dropped Harder Than Ever,
Street Gossip is hard.
A few, but
My Turn is hard.
Harder Than Ever was what, 2 years? He dropped that in 2018, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think we need to draw a defining line on what exactly is a run.
It's a run. For me, a run is a consistent time where you're going crazy for like, bro, like the way I see it is if you don't fall off, right? Like he didn't fall off for like 4 straight years, dropping consistently. Like Kendrick,
he was on features. He was on features.
He's dropping albums for every like 4 years. That's not a run.
I look at Lil Wayne.
Street Gossip was good too.
Lil Wayne in like the 08 era.
Oh, but come on, that's not.
Who was dropping?
Lil Wayne is just unreal, bro. That's like, come on.
I'm saying that's a run though. I feel like
but
when we talk about runs in
Lil
rap,
Wayne's run though. That's like, bro, that's like the
Hove.
run ever.
I look at Hove back in 99, 01, 2000. He had an album every year, and it was all going crazy. Bro, he dropped The Blueprint on the day of a very specific tragedy, and still sold crazy numbers. That's a run to me. I don't look at what Baby did, which was a few popping songs. But if we said that's a run, and everybody had a run, that's not a run.
It wasn't a few songs, bro. You know, it was not just a few songs.
He was everywhere. Baby had a great feature run. He had a fantastic feature run.
Yeah. That's why I give it to YoungBoy over Baby for a run, because he dropped like 5 straight good projects. Maybe like
bro, half them hoes were mid. Like, let's be real.
Whoa.
They were fire, bro.
We talking about YoungBoy right now?
I'm talking about YoungBoy. Yeah, I think YoungBoy had like 5 or 6 straight
better than
projects.
Baby. YoungBoy, his peak is better than Baby. It ain't gonna.
Yeah. No, most certainly not. No, definitely not. Yeah, no, definitely not. Okay, what's his peak? What is his peak to y'all?
I think his peak was like from 16 to like
probably when he dropped Graffiti, like those. Yeah,
that was Graffiti was like 17.
AI YoungBoy was his best work by far. Like it's not AI YoungBoy 2. Yeah.
Although from that one all the way to Young, to that point.
Well, that's from like 16, 17.
That's like 3-4 years.
Yeah. That was 2020 or like 2019?
It was 2020 or 21.
No, it was like 2019.
I think it was 2019.
It was before the pandemic. It was like right before.
That's crazy. Oh, it was at the end of the year. Yeah. I remember. But I don't think
that was like a 3-4 year spin. And bro, and the thing is, he dropped like 6 projects. Like maybe not all of them were good, but a lot of them were.
No, not. Bro, the thing about YoungBoy is he drops consistently, but 90% of the shit he drops is not like top tier shit. In my opinion,
that's not. But back then it was different. Back then it was different.
Bro.
Back then he was dropping consistent.
Back then
fire.
it was insane, bro.
Now he's dropping consistent bullshit. It's balancing out.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe y'all just didn't mess with YoungBoy like y'all did, but I just didn't think he was on there.
Even 38 Baby was fire, bro.
That was the beginning of his run to me. 38 Baby.
I agree.
That's why when you said Graffiti, I was like, it was a little bit before Graffiti, bro.
Well, like Graffiti was when I was like, oh yeah, he's that was when YoungBoy was my favorite artist.
Everybody said Von better than YoungBoy. Dirk better.
Hell no, bro. Get
out of here, bro. Von rap like he reading his ABCs, bro.
No, and listen, bro. Bro.
I don't like Von.
I like Von, but it's just YoungBoy to me is like one of my top goats, bro. I can't
no, Von has some good songs, but he does sound like he's reading his ABCs.
Cat in the Hat, bro. Literally.
And Dirk
took her to the stove.
No,
no,
you.
No.
No, you know who raps like they rap like ABC, the ABCs 21.
Shit,
I'm sorry, bro.
All
right. So hold on. So who?
I'm not saying he's not fired. He definitely raps like he got his 20.
Who had the best run in the last 10 years? Everybody has to pick one.
Drake, of course.
Bro, come on, that doesn't count, bro. Like,
why does that not count?
All right, fine, Drake. We can do Drake.
Because he's a diddler.
All right, we can do Drake.
Oh my god.
Y'all gotta stop with that.
The reason why I don't want to do Drake is because he's not even rapping on half those songs, bro. It's like he's doing like a one dance or like a Hotline Bling. I don't know if I even consider that.
If OVO take this stream down because of Prince, I know something, man.
Bro, okay.
I mean, we can do Drake though. We can do Drake.
Can we be real right now, bro?
It's Drake.
It is Drake. Drake is solidified.
The only thing I say is Drake. It's not off of rapping though.
How is it not off rapping? Because you talk about one dance and Controller, but outside of that, if Drake got 100 songs,
when Drake drops an album, bro, it's like four
even on
songs.
Even on his singing records, he's still rapping a lot of the time.
What I'm saying is that let's say Drake's run was 100 songs, and that's just a ballpark number. But this is like for the sake of percentages.
So which run
was 100 songs?
Like the God's playing run when it was like, because that was going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna
I think from Nothing Was the Same all the way to if you read this too late, actually, all the way to Views. Should that count?
I mean, we can do it. Yeah, that
pause
like
on.
He definitely raps a lot on Views, bro. Like let's not.
You want to say this Tono from Flevis real quick?
He's rapping those blasphemous lyrics.
The thing about Drake is he mixes his R&B side and his rap side a lot.
Which I like the music. I'm just saying I don't know if we can consider it though. I mean the thing with Drake though is like he's the biggest artist, so I just feel like it's such an easy answer to give. But I mean, it is true though. It is true. Like it's like giving Jokic MVP and people are tired of it. Drake is always winning, bro.
What's the road flows? I did this shit for my nigga Renly. Man, he was
like, let's be real. Drake is taking a massive L right now, and he'll somehow bounce back.
Drake gonna be fine, bro.
Yeah, he'll be fine. As long as no PDF files come out for real.
Yeah, as long as no facts come out.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
I don't know.
I got PTSD from that beef, bro. Every time it was like for the next few weeks or a few days. Every time somebody sent a link to my DM, I'm like, oh my god, can't you just drop the game, bro? Every single time, bro. I was scared for that boy Drake for real.
And he was getting cooked. He was getting cooked. I'm a huge Drake fan. I'm light skinned. That's my boy.
Wait, bro.
But hey, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Explain to me Gunna, bro. I really just don't get like the appeal of him.
So the thing about Gunna is, listen. The thing about Gunna is, he got a bounce. He has a similar type of flow in his albums, and a similar type of vibe. But the vibes are different enough to where you can listen through the entire album and enjoy it. And not be like, okay, this is very repetitive. And if you feel like that, you just don't know how Gunna is, bro. That's just how Gunna has been since the beginning. Me, I think. But if you listen to Gunna's new album, bro, One of One, it's a decent album, bro. It's a solid album. You could go on a road trip, play every song on that album in time. But the thing is, if you're alone and you're trying to dissect and break down every bar of Gunna, of course you're not. Gunna is not that type of rapper.
I was gonna say like lyrically, I don't think he's better than Baby, and I feel like I don't like slow music.
Neither of them are just crazy. Oh, by the way, hold up! Shout out to Kelly Mack from the Try and Sit Down crew. That freestyle on was it On the Radar?
Off the Grid.
Off the Grid, yeah, that's why. Yeah, they getting real similar with these names, but anyway, that freestyle Off the Grid was nasty.
Speaking of freestyle,
shout out to Kelly Mack, bro.
Speaking of freestyle, Gunna does not have a freestyle.
Yeah, we both.
Gunna got top off. No. Gunna got top off. Gunna got so just the biggest freestyle. Relax.
Is Top Off a freestyle?
That's good.
No, he said Baby song freestyle. Like he don't have a song as good as that. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Bro, Top Off is Probably one of the greatest songs of our generation.
I'll go check it out.
No, okay, it's one of the greatest.
Oh, you went out to Prince Zane. Shit.
I went out.
You said you said it's one of the greatest.
It is. Am I talking normally right now? Am I straight?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I said that Top Off is one of the greatest songs of our generation in terms of trap. In terms of trap.
Okay. I can see it.
No, bro.
Let me rephrase again. It's one of the best
Gunna song or Gunna project I liked.
It's one of the best trap songs from a mixtape from our generation. And when I say our generation, I mean 2010 and maybe like 2015 and above. 2015 and above type shit. Like, I'm not saying like it's on the level of, let's say, like a Thug, like Halftime, or like it's not on that level.
Halftime was legendary.
Yeah. It's not on that level, but it's like past that. It's really good, bro. Top Off is amazing.
Out of all those artists, if we just talk about their best songs, I mean, I feel like, well, Top Off probably isn't Gunna's best song, but I do think it's probably his signature song. I feel that's kind of what made him who he is.
I think Top Off is his best song, bro. For real.
I think I like a couple songs from Baby. I mean, from Gunna over there. For Baby, it would be Freestyle. Thug, it would be a lot of songs. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, Thug's best song to me, a lot of people this is Hey I from Slime Season 2, bro. I love that song.
I don't really like that song like that.
Really? That's surprising because every time maybe it's because I play it in front of females. When I play Hey I in front of females, they like it a lot.
All over my favorite song from that mixtape.
From Slime Season 2?
Yeah. My partner played that whole at prom when he got out the
You like it? You like it better than Phoenix?
I don't really like Phoenix. I like Thief in the Night.
What?
Thief in the Night is so hard, bro.
You don't like Phoenix? Phoenix is Phoenix is one of my favorite Thug songs ever,
it's
bro.
It's a little bit too dramatic for me, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he was talking a little dramatic on there. For sure. I can agree with that.
That's my favorite Thug take though. Big Racks is crazy.
Oh my
second
god.
Verse was insane. Flaws. Oh, that's top 3 Thug to me.
Nah,
that little Uzi chorus.
He had a better run than Baby.
On Big Racks.
Who?
Yeah, Thug had a better run than Baby.
Easily, and you asked that, and I was gonna say the only two people in that span of time that had a better run than Baby, Thug and Future, and they're both from Atlanta. They're all three from Atlanta. Baby, so it's kind of crazy.
The reason why it was so important for me, just personal, is like, but it was in a time where I felt like a lot of rappers were just falling off or dying, and so I was listening to so much Lil Baby in that time, bro.
Well, that's the time. Like, that's around the time where like
everybody was popping, bro. So it's like a little different. There was so much to.
That's around the time when like the 6ix9ine,
it was
the Lil Pumps and all those garbage ass niggas were going on.
China and Black say what a Kanye love, but
Kanye's ass. I'm sorry, he's ass now.
We talk about Kanye, but he fell off, brother.
If we had,
I can't mess with Kanye after the stuff I see on his Twitter.
If we had Drake on the pin for Kanye, it'd be fire. But you know, without Drake, he's ass. I'm sorry.
He made a. I don't know if we can even talk about this on.
808's a heartbreak.
I think he canceled that.
808's a heartbreak.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, bro. What is he doing, bro?
He's addicted to that shit, bro.
But how is I get that, bro? But like how are you talking about Jesus and all this stuff and like?
Yeah,
I just don't.
Wait, are you talking about the P word?
Yeah, bro. Like,
okay.
He's a sicko. Yeah.
He's definitely a sicko. And
which I sympathize. Like he has an issue he needs to solve, bro. But it's like I just don't.
No, bro. I am bipolar. I'm bipolar, so I can understand how he feels, bro.
He has an addiction, right? So it's like.
The thing about that is, like, I am literally bipolar. Take medication for my bipolar issues, so I can understand Kanye's perspective. But the way he goes about his life and the way he goes about his music, bro, that's not like how reality is. That's just how he's doing that to help himself, bro.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
I like Kanye has like a good message, bro, but he always comes back to contradict it so hard, and that's the problem, bro.
And that I will admit that is a big part of being bipolar, but it's like, if you have it under control, you know what you're doing, you know what you're dropping. He's doing that because he's making money from it, bro.
Hold up, Chris P. There's nothing wrong with that at all, but the problem is when you speak about Jesus and then you go and start a
P.
Film website.
Talking about P.
I have no problem with him doing, bro. It's a positive message.
Some of them Jesus, them Sunday service joints was fire.
Yeah, bro. No, I have no issue with that stuff. But what I'm saying is like, bro, if you're gonna be this huge influence for that type of stuff, you can't just go in and do some stuff like what he's doing now.
Yeah, it's nasty. But I stopped rocking with Kanye after the Slavery Was a Choice stuff.
I stopped rocking with Kanye after Jesus is King dropped, and the only reason I did that, bro, he dropped one really good song off of Jesus is King. I forgot what it was called.
What's your life like? I know what you're talking about. That one.
Was it on God?
I like the one with the saxophone.
I don't remember that. I didn't really listen to that. I just know that once he said slavery was a choice, I said, "This is it for me, buddy. I have nothing to say to you." And
slavery was, and that's kind of crazy, bro. Coming from him, like, especially like
he was trying to say, his bro, he just says things in like the weirdest ways, bro.
No, bro, you can't understand what he was trying to say because
he was wrong.
He was completely wrong, bro. And he was only doing that to gain influence, bro, and to gain more money. To gain more views in the spotlight. That's the only reason he did that, bro. So it's kind of disrespectful to all black people because it's like, hey,
1000%.
It's like, hey, I'm only you gain more influence and more money in the long run. Yeah, like you don't really care about the issues for real. Yeah, type shit. So it's just like, do you really care or are you just talking, bro? Like.
You don't care, bro.
See, he really don't, bro. Because like a million, he was damn near a billionaire. Why would he care? Billionaires don't care about anybody besides themselves, bro. That's just how it is.
Sure. That's how you become a billionaire.
Yeah, literally. That's the only way you can.
What's your name? Is
anyways, my bad. Yeah, unless you're LeBron.
Brad, the only good billionaire. Okay,
unless you talk about China. Okay, yeah.
Let China was the funniest little error ever on Twitter, bro. Oh my god, bro.
It really was. I'm not gonna lie, it really was. Anyways,
well, yeah.
I don't want to sit here and talk like I know.
I don't know them people either, man. I just gotta go off what we see, obviously. Yeah. Drake diss tracks currently account for 43% of Kendrick Lamar's daily stream. That's insane.
That is actually insane. Jesus. Can we be honest right now? Kendrick would not have got his number one without dissing Drake. It's just the truth.
This is
it's a marketing campaign, bro. He's about to drop an album in a few months.
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart.
Do y'all think it's fake or not?
It's not fake. It's not fake, but it's like it's just.
He had the number one just to prove.
Because you wouldn't call somebody a. You know what I'm saying?
I'm be honest,
I said you wouldn't call if this was a fake beef, and I was talking to my boy earlier about this. He was like, bro, they're just doing this for money. They're just doing this for clout. And I was like, bro. They actually hate each other because you
don't put those allegations on nobody for fun.
Yeah. You wouldn't call a man for being a PDF if you were being unserious, bro. That is some serious allegations that can ruin somebody's career.
Straight up lying, bro. He looks really bad, bro.
No, but this is my thing, and I'm a huge Kendrick fan. I've always liked Kendrick more than Drake. However, Drake lost the court of public opinion before. I've said this plenty of times. You can tell going to the beef. You can be popular and hated at the same time. I feel like that's what's going on with Drake, right? Everybody
for sure
listens to him, but
he's been on top for too long.
Well, bro, when you get that label on you, nobody wants to mess with you. It's like, all right, yeah, we can't.
I mean, he's gonna be fine for that label.
But during the beef, it's like now you kind of lost a lot of support.
That's what I feel like. Drake was gonna. If everybody else he's beef with hasn't never really talked about that stuff, right?
Yeah,
and
the only reason he did that is because
and bro, Kendrick tripled it, but that was crazy what he did, bro. But how many lines did he have about that?
The whole song.
Why are you saying my bad? I'm interrupting you.
No, you good.
Go ahead,
I said to
brother.
my partner, I was like, the only way that this beef will definitively have a winner is if Kendrick talks about that stuff. So
facts.
Yeah, because you can't really battle that, bro. It's like it's
all these other rappers haven't really
Especially-
got into it.
And especially, listen. Did y'all see that video I quoted on my Twitter recently? And I was like, it's really hard to defend against that.
Yeah,
Or I forgot what I
defend
said
against it.
specifically.
Yeah, you can't.
When he was on stage with that 17.
He was violent.
That is crazy, bro. That was some crazy stuff, bro.
I think he was 22 at the time, but still,
It don't
he was
matter.
violent.
That
I just
don't
put that out
matter,
there.
bro.
I just put that out there. It doesn't make it better at all. Trust me, it does not make it better.
But what I'm saying is like it's
But a
different.
lot of
Like, in
people are
Canada, they
looking
might
at
be
it from the-
acceptable. In the U.S., is different. Like,
No, because he said I can't go to jail, so he know what he was doing was illegal.
Yeah, he knew whatever
it's like
state he
you're
was in
joking,
at
right?
the
Like,
time. He
it
knew
was
what's
for
up.
a show, the way I see it. Like it's like you're putting on a show for the fans.
Man, the same thing happened with Wayne. Wayne said, "How old are you?" She said 17. Wayne said, "Oh no, put her back." That's all Drake had to do.
See, but look,
You
bro,
know,
let's like the
Opinion,
stuff
once you
with
start, like arguing
Millie
about
Bobby.
ages and stuff, it's already down the wrong path.
Oh, this man talking from the Empire State Building again.
God damn it.
I don't know.
I'm just
Now,
kidding, brother. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I want to ask you, do you think he is?
Do I think Drake is?
No,
I've said to my friends, I don't know if he is that, but I think at the bare minimum, Drake is just a creepy guy. That's all
bro,
it is.
the thing that has me like very skeptical is the Millie Bobby Brown stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think
That is crazy, bro.
Bro, I'll be
She
honest.
came 13-year-old girl said me and him are having private conversations about me and boys. Like that is, bro.
He was
But
wild.
the
I don't
thing
care
is,
who you
like,
are. That is wild.
It's
I
not
don't-
like they're
I
in the
don't
same
think
age
it's-
group either. He's a grown ass man.
Yeah,
doing
he
this
was
shit.
in 30.
He was like 32.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. When I was like, I think I was like 14. There was like this church, like I guess like teacher. Like she would be cool with all the kids, bro. And like, but I know for a fact she wasn't how if they try to frame her as that, I know she's not, bro. And like, so I can see like people can be genuinely trying to, like mentor kids or young people. Like I wasn't that close to her, but I know like some people that was. So I think people have this like assumption, and then you kind of look at those texts and say, "Oh, it was bad," but I think
Lisa,
we're
I
going
miss you, though. What you said I miss you to? She's 14, bro.
No, but look, okay, I'm gonna. But if somebody said,
Yeah,
like,
that's wild, bro.
If that teacher said I miss you, I wouldn't take it in a weird way to me. You know what I'm saying?
It don't
Like,
matter, bro. But that's not your teacher.
See,
No, I'm
it's
saying-
That's a
not-
grown.
This is
That's a
rapper.
grown ass man.
No,
This is a rapper.
look, I understand, bro.
Kendrick
But
Kendrick was talking about doing like Drake being blank, like in general, and this man assumed and immediately said, "I didn't do nothing with Millie Bobby Brown."
I mean, nah, I'm
Well,
gonna
no
give
one
Drake the
said you
benefit of
did.
that because everybody was talking about that.
No,
man.
Everybody was talking about that,
Everybody was talking
and
about
that was the main thing that he was having to argue
But
against.
he
So
was in a
I will-
lose-lose
Did he
situation,
say
really.
anything about
like,
it?
bro, I'm not.
Kendrick-
He's gonna
Look,
lose.
he should never have done that. I'm not saying he should do it, but I'm saying like people have an assumption already going in. Because if the girl said there was nothing weird going on, then like I guess I would take her word for it.
But the thing is, she never said that.
I mean, she's defended him multiple times. Like there was nothing. You guys.
Like that 17-year-old he came up on stage with. I did hear that again with her. That was
Yeah,
never
after that-
weird with
after
her.
the- After
But-
the Hard Part 6 drop, it was like all the girls that like from all the videos and stuff that people think he's that guy, that type of person for. A lot of them came out and was like, no, it wasn't like that. Like the girl from the volleyball video, she's like, Drake is literally my father-in-law or something, my godfather or something. That's what it was. And the 17-year-old girl was like, it was nothing like that. Even though she was 7, it's like you can't say what he did wasn't. It was factually.
Bro,
some
he
weird stuff.
he
Like, it was
literally
factually weird.
he literally said, "I like the way you felt on my chest."
Like you
Yeah,
can't just
no,
say there was
bro.
nothing to it. That was just a factually
That's
weird
crazy.
encounter. Like there's no way to
That was his damning evidence, bro. Like
Yeah.
if Kendrick posted it on Twitter
think-
or anything, bro, he would have won immediately because it was weird, bro. It definitely
I
was.
mean, even
I
in the
agree,
first
it's
song,
weird.
Euphoria, though, he was talking about that. He was like,
But I still think he was joking, bro. I'm being honest. Like, I really do
Oh,
think
no,
he was.
there's-
He was not joking, bro.
No, I'm saying like
no
he's
way
joking
he was
to put on
joking.
a show for everybody. Cause like,
oh, he
Nah,
was joking
bro.
about it for sure.
yeah, like I don't think like I'm just being
What the
honest, bro.
fuck?
There's not been like real evidence of him doing it like for real.
Whoa!
private setting, right?
Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, why has talk about what I will ignore that comment, but why has talk about what I was saying? The pacify bar. Kendrick warned him at the beginning of the beat. He was like, I make music to electrify him. You make music to pacify him.
You don't want to go here.
I could elaborate on that, but
you don't want to go.
I'm gonna chill
and
right
bro,
now.
Drake has the worst defense in the world, bro. When he's like, "What do he say? I'm too famous to be a."
Hey, come on,
what are you talking about, bro? What
are you talking about, bro?
The hard part 6 was terrible, and I'm not saying it was terrible in terms of his lyricism or how he was talking on it, but his defenses in the hard part 6, it just wasn't that good, bro. Because. Bro, we literally see.
Well, to be fair, he had.
We literally,
like he had to try.
Famous. Because that's the thing. When Kendrick dropped, he was like, "I don't have a daughter," but everybody was like, "Why you ain't saying nothing about the allegation?"
Facts.
He responds to the allegation. Like, why you say something like, "You can't win, bro"? There's no win.
There's no way.
He made it so much about that where like I feel like he had to drop that song to reply to those allegations.
That's something Kendrick talk about though. Kendrick definitely made up an 11-year-old girl, and nobody's talking about it. But yeah,
he made up an 11-year-old girl. Oh, you talking about his daughter?
Yeah, he definitely made that. Well,
unless they fed it to him. Unless they fed it to him.
I don't believe that. But what making me upset? Everybody said people lie in rap beef, so it don't matter. What's so funny to me is that they'll bring up lies that's like joking type.
Yeah, there's a difference of like Pac saying like, you know, I effed your girl or whatever. Like there's a difference of
when Nas said Jay-Z was a Tabo hoe. Like there's a difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
When he said he was 36 in the karate class, I'm sorry. But that's different from if your entire verse was like exposing Drake and you're exposing him using fake information, then that's
like
different.
With facts, with evidence.
Yeah, that's different. You can't say that people lie in rap beef because that's like if Pusha T was lying about.
Bro, imagine if like somebody did that to Krow or like someone that I knew. I'll be pissed, bro. I'll be like, no.
That boy Krow, he did it. He didn't.
Anybody like I'm just saying anybody that I know personally, like in this,
I feel it,
like bro, no, like that's too far, bro. That's too far.
Yeah.
Can I interject real quick?
Let's hear it.
Wolves are up, bruh, 88-63 right now. That's all I'm saying, right? And it's a 4 quarter, 11:30 left. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
At the same time, man, it's like it's a rap beef, bro. It's like I feel like there's no rules to this stuff, bro. People die over this stuff.
There's no rules to it, but I feel like, listen, if I'm like I said, imagine if Pusha T would have lied about Adonis and the story that he done. That song would not hit nearly as hard as it does, right? Nobody would care about it because it's capped. So if you're gonna sit up there and make Meet the Grams, which is something that's supposed to be exposing Drake, talking about his family, talking to directly to his family, and a full verse is dedicated to you exposing that he has a daughter, and
that verse is redacted, bro. That verse does not count.
But that kind of puts a damper on that song to me.
I agree. I can't listen to that full song anymore.
Because I hear that, I'm like, bro.
By the time that verse comes,
you know what made me mad? Everybody talking about, oh, he know about it, but if he put the information out, people gonna go looking for the girl.
But
you should have never.
You gotta respect Kendrick though, because he messed up hard, bro, and he came back with another. Bro, he came back with not like us to distract everybody from his missteps.
Trash ass song,
bro.
Yes,
that one was, bro. That united the entire West, bro. I see, bro. Even
everybody forcing that song.
You want to clown it? It's playing. People.
Everybody forcing it.
The day I walked out, I see like 4 cars bumping that with the windows down, bro.
You know what I've been bumping?
I hear, like, when I go out, I hear push-ups a lot.
Push-ups is fire though. It's good.
Really? I hear Family Matters a lot.
I think the thing with Family Matters is 3 verses, so 3 different songs.
Bro, that second verse on Family Matters is better than anything that dropped, bro.
Push-ups is a better song than
you don't like Family Matters?
No, I'm talking to White House.
Oh.
Push-ups, I think Push-ups.
I was going to say Family Matters was best song that dropped from that beef.
To me, it's 616 in LA is number 1 to me. Number 2 is Family Matters. You're okay. You're wild. Number 2 is Family Matters, and then there's a big gap. Then it's Euphoria, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but see, look, Euphoria, right? Like, I think it's better beef and better rapping and stuff, but I don't think it's a better song than Push-Ups.
I think when I say people forcing it, bro.
Nah, Euphoria is definitely a better song than Push-Ups.
By the way. that shit dropped, and a minute later, people are like, oh, this is a club banger. Everybody playing this.
No.
Bro, the song was out for 5 minutes, bro. The thing that made Back to Back so special, because that's what Kendrick was trying to go for. Like, I'm gonna kill him with a song that's talking about him and it's gonna be played in the club. Drake didn't drop Back to Back to be a club record. It just organically became one. When I feel
it was just a hit.
I feel like we're not like us. As soon as it dropped, everybody's trying to force it in the club. Like, yeah, we're gonna have this gonna be a song of the summer.
No, that song, bro, that beat is crazy.
Listen, I'm not denying that it's gonna be a big song at the current time, but I don't think it's gonna have the same staying power because it feels like it's being pushed down everyone's throat as the song of the summer. I feel like most songs of the summer are very organic.
But that's respect to Kendrick's marketing team, right? Like his team went crazy on this entire beef. And they're really,
for sure.
Yeah, so
that was very strategic.
They were very careful with everything.
What's good, Brandon Jacob?
Because how you said, bro, the perception is the most important thing.
Kendrick, but I also said like when time goes
playing
by,
that song is like, yo, this like people just think it's a hit even if they don't even like it. But over time, you're gonna like it.
Krow preaching the panel. What's y'all thoughts on Kendrick using bots to beat Drake's records? I
don't care, bro. Everybody use bots now, bro. It's 2024.
I ain't gonna lie. Them numbers is kind of nasty. I don't know, bro. This a
but you don't think Drake used bots?
I think both of them do. Yeah, that's another thing. Everybody act like Kendrick just some indie artist. Yeah, like he's just a low key underground. Bro, this is the second biggest rapper in the world, bro. What y'all talking about?
I mean, he probably did use bots, bro, but I don't think it's. I think people still mess with the song, bro.
Wait. Second biggest rapper in the world is Cardi. Let's be real.
That's a rapper.
No, I'm just kidding. Let me shut up.
I do think every rapper uses, not every rapper, every label.
Most big rappers do, I think.
Like, I don't think that Kendrick himself is dropping Not Like Us and saying we're gonna buy this whole and make it bigger. But I think Interscope is like, look, we're gonna push these numbers a little bit to make this song really feel like it's the biggest joint out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Same with Drake.
100%, bro. 100%. I mean, it's the game, bro. It's a different era, bro. It's like it's streaming numbers. It's a whole different thing.
I ain't biased. I'm not biased to Drake, bro. What do you mean? I love Kendrick much more than I love Drake.
I said it last week. I'll say it again because if what Kendrick is saying about Drake is true, Kendrick is the greatest rapper of all time, bro.
Kendrick is undeniably a better rapper than Drake, but in terms of artistry, Drake is a better artist than Kendrick is. That's just how it is, bro.
I'm about to look into that.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, Kendrick is a much better artist than Drake. Drake is just a better hitmaker than Kendrick.
Yep.
No, Drake is a better. And when I say artist, what I mean by artistry is Drake has a better diversity pool than Kendrick has. Kendrick is better in the rapping sphere.
It's easier to do that.
Kendrick is it's definitely not. That's definitely not true.
Easier, bro.
Kendrick has a better diversity in rap in itself, but Drake has a better diversity in terms of in general.
It's because he may honestly never mind. That don't make him a better artist than Kendrick. Bro,
I didn't say that.
Cool. I know. I'm just saying. We talking about diversity, and that was like a whole different time. When I look at artistry, I look at the ability to.
But Drake has been diverse in terms of artistry, like musically.
He's been diverse in terms of sound. But when I think artistry, there's a difference there because.
But you're talking about. But if you're looking at the hemisphere of rap, yeah, I agree with you. Kendrick is 100 times better because that's his niche. Kendrick is the rap god. He can go in any niche of rap
and be honest, bro,
and give you a banger. But Drake can go outside of rap itself, say like R&B or pop or anything else, and give you a banger itself. And I'm not saying that makes you
But what I'm saying,
but they're for different audience. Like Drake is for a certain group of people.
But what I'm saying, if I'm talking about artistry, right? When we talk about artistry, that means, in my opinion, at least in the context of rap, your ability to, your lyricism, your ability to connect concepts and do like storytelling and all that, and still make it sound good and digestible.
But Drake can do that,
but not nearly as good as Kendrick.
Not as well.
Not as well. Like I said, but like I said, in the hemisphere of rap, I agree with you. He definitely can't. Because
we talking about rap, though.
In any hemisphere.
No, I didn't say rap.
even close. So if we're talking about like a storytelling song, like it's not even singing, bro. It's not even close.
Has Drake ever told a story over a song?
He has, but it's just not as good, bro. It's,
what?
It's not as detailed.
Hey,
How
I'm not
about
saying
now?
Drake's the better rapper, Billy Bob. By the way, I think Kendrick definitely better. He proved it in this.
No,
one.
Kendrick is the better rapper, and it's not close.
I see what he's saying.
It's not
like,
close.
Exactly.
When you think of
when
an artist,
I
it's like Drake is one of the biggest artists of all time.
Drake can go into any hemisphere of music in general and make a hit and make it. But listen, Drake can go into any hemisphere of rap and make a hit. Kendrick has to stay in the hemisphere of rap to make a hit. Like,
Drake does,
do you understand what I'm saying?
He's more versatile.
If I go find
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
If I go find Popcan, or how do you pronounce that, the guy that made Controller, and I throw a verse on Popcan's song, does that make me the artist that made that song? Like, is that my skill as an artist, or is that just me absorbing the sound and adding a verse to it? I mean, like, that's what he do. He go to Memphis, right? Get Black Boy JB, hop on that song, Look Alive with him. But that's not Drake's artistry, though. That's just a feature verse. Kendrick can feature on anything Drake can feature on. I promise you.
Hell no,
definitely not.
Kendrick's features are trash, bro.
I understand what you're saying, Crow. I understand what you're saying. But
I feel like
Drake can
hopping on somebody's sound.
Listen.
Hopping on someone's sound is not
Drake.
Like, that's not like a great amount of skill.
No.
It is a great amount of skill because he can take that sound zone and
bro, he's not
blow up
Drake is
in his own way.
Exactly, bro. He's not doing it in like when you hear a Drake song, right? How like Kendrick is coming at him for saying he's copying people's sounds, but that's actually difficult, bro. It's not like he's just coming like when you hear a certain feature from Kendrick, bro. It's always you can know it's Kendrick. But Drake can adapt, and he can sing, but he can do.
I understand.
No,
I understand. Drake
that's not
takes.
As impressive, bro. That's not. As impressive.
It's not as impressive in terms of.
Bro, no one can do it though. Like
bro,
he's the only one that can do it.
Name one other person in the rap industry. Name one other person in the rap industry.
I'm saying, but who else wants to do that though?
Because no one.
But
can
why
do it.
wouldn't you want to do? Why wouldn't you want to do that?
Look, like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Like
Michael Jackson couldn't do it.
Copying is easier than being the innovator. If the sound is bubbling up, Migos with Versace, right? Migos got Versace going crazy. Listen. Migos got Versace going crazy in the Atlanta streets. Drake write a verse to that, hop on that, and gets the credit for popping Migos off, right? That's not his artistry, bro.
Whoever said that?
This is a fact. This is a fact.
No.
Same thing. That's what he does. Drake goes from region to region. Listen, he goes from region to region. Find sounds that are bubbling. He's done it in Atlanta, Houston.
Because Drake is a fan of the culture, bro.
But that's not what popped the Migos.
Let's be real. That's the thing. The problem that I have with Kendrick stands is like Kendrick is for a certain specific culture, right? But Drake is also for the culture. If we really think about it, bro, this guy is bringing up the entire culture with him. And think about how much people
making one song with him and leaving him out to dry,
bro. No, hold on.
Leaving him out to dry. If you don't go farther,
if I do a collab with somebody on YouTube, right? I don't owe them anything after that, bro. I can do one collab and that's cool. I don't have to do more songs.
Okay, if somebody had no, that's different. That's different.
Not different.
No, it's not.
No, it's
not.
Help them out if they fail to capitalize.
Who's a YouTuber that has like a series of a certain style of videos?
Look, bro. If I do,
who is a YouTuber that has a series of a certain style of videos?
Grand Line Reviews.
Yeah, Grand Line Review when he was popping with the One Piece Explained shit, right? Now, let's say when that was going on, right? And let's say Grand Line was a small YouTuber and Preach was way bigger than him. Preach out of nowhere makes a One Piece Explained video. Because we ain't finna act like Drake give everybody their credit every time.
Bro.
He takes shit a lot. So let's say Preach just takes that series, makes a few videos, they go crazy. And then does nothing to help that person. That has been a vulture that's copying. That's not
Kendrick is copying too, bro. It's like
why are we acting like
from the Bay?
Why are we acting like
flow? He's from Compton.
I have a question for you.
He's not from the Bay.
Why are we acting like
Drake has never made music like that before?
I have a question. Why are we acting like Drake boys get onto a different level than they were at? Like, can I give you a couple of examples for Black Boy JB? Black Boy JB did.
Last time you heard Black Boy JB song?
That's what I'm
Because he's
saying.
trash,
That's
bro,
exactly what I'm saying.
It's his fault, bro.
But Drake gave him the
Black Boy JB.
Drake.
100%
Drake gave him the opportunity to blow up
exactly.
from that song,
He gave him a chance,
and he didn't take that.
Bro, he failed.
Rappers much more than just hopping on somebody's song. That's not giving somebody a chance.
He gave him a
That-
chance.
no,
He
bro.
gave him an audience.
No,
He
bro.
gave him so much eyes, and he failed to capitalize. Migos
gave him eyes
was
on
actually
that song,
talented.
yes.
No, bro. Migos was talented.
Migos had a thing before Drake came. Drake was
Exactly.
That's the point.
So Drake, you can't
That's
give
what
him
we're
the credit.
saying.
No, bro.
We weren't. That's our point in general. That's what we're saying.
Why is it
Drake didn't give Migos.
JB is lazy, bro, and trash. Like his
He's
music.
not lazy, bro.
Bro,
He was.
Look, when
How is
Anime
he
Uproar does
lazy?
a collab with me, and I'm a small channel, he don't owe me anything, bro. I'm grateful. Bro.
Exactly.
That's it,
Bro, that's
I don't
what
have to
you're
never collab with him
misunderstanding.
Ever again, bro.
I'm not
Like,
saying he owes y'all nothing. I'm saying if he steals your whole fucking
Shout
flow
out to
and
Anime
don't shout
Uproar.
you out at all, then that's different, bro.
But
it's not just a
but
simple
you're not.
collab.
So
This
what
is
you're
not
not
a simple
listening,
collab. It's
though.
like with X. Drake reached out to X about the
okay, that's
can't get
different.
my pants.
I agree. That's different. I agree.
That was different.
That's
That's different.
That's
I will agree.
That's a different
So
thing.
in love, that's literally just stealing
No,
his
okay,
whole.
Name
flow.
one
I
other
agree.
time.
I
Name
agree,
one
I
other
agree.
time that's
That's a different
Ain't like that,
situation,
like
though.
X.
That's a
It's not
situation.
different.
Name-
He do the
No,
same
no,
thing
no.
with all these niggas.
name one other time
Bro,
somebody complained about it though.
Is Kendrick
Besides
shouting out the
X.
specific flows that he steals in his songs? He's not, bro.
How's he stealing them?
Because he's inspired by certain West Coast artists, but he's not shouting them out. He's not even mentioning them.
Exactly, bro.
But he's inspired by them.
Crow, can I ask you a question? Crow, can I?
So you can't steal.
Wait, Prince.
It's like, come
No,
on,
I'm
bro.
Preach.
Can y'all answer this question? What y'all talking about?
Preach. Let me ask Crow a question.
Go,
real quick.
go.
Name one other time besides that X situation that somebody's complained about still and not coming back to credit them. Name one other time.
I can find it if you want me to.
No, I
You
want
want
you
me
to
to
tell me
jump
off tops, but I want you to tell me off top.
Why I gotta tell you off top? Do you want to answer your question or not?
Because obviously if it's
Do you want to answer to your question or not?
if it's a substantial situation, why does it matter?
Let me
Name one. Oh, okay, name one other time.
My answer not
Go
matter?
ahead, look it up.
Look it up. Okay,
But look it up. Look it up.
gotcha.
Name one other time
The
somebody complained
weekend,
about
literally
it.
the weekend.
Oh my god, bro. The Weeknd and Drake have such similar sounds. It's crazy.
Was that Drake sound before he hopped on Take Care? Did Drake sound anything like that?
Bro, everybody
before-
stole the
before the
Migos flow.
weekend?
Yes,
you're
he
not
did.
criticizing the entire industry for stealing Migos flow. Even Kendrick stole it, bro. It's like
Kendrick stole Migos. What the fuck? That's
We're not.
Migos
First of
flow.
all, we're not
That's
gonna
Migos
act like.
flow.
But we're not gonna act like Drake took everything from the Weeknd, bro. 808s and Heartbreak, a big inspiration for that album. Like it wasn't just the
Bro.
Weeknd.
like
The
I got
Weeknd
Bro,
literally-
artists
Oh my God.
can take inspiration from us.
yeah.
There's
bro.
a difference between
There's nothing
inspiration and
wrong with that.
copying, bro.
I understand the
not
Weeknd.
denying
I
that
understand. No,
Drake is a-
you're right. You're right. And the Weeknd did right on Take Care, but it wasn't like a big portion of Take Care. Drake wrote a lot of Take Care.
Why is that bad?
If you
that
go
The
back and
Weeknd
look at the
helped him
writing
write
credit,
some song?
There's a difference between
He's
inspiration
in the writing credits, right?
and copying and appropriation, bro. You're going
my
from
God,
region
Kanye-
to
okay.
region.
Blame
Kanye do
for
the
that
same
then.
shit. Kanye do the same shit. Exactly.
So
I agree.
so why are you not on his ass?
I don't fuck with Kanye like that.
I'm just saying, why is nobody on Kanye's ass like they're on Drake's ass?
I don't
Crow,
fuck
hold
with
on.
Kanye.
Because he's dark-skinned.
If we go back to like 2016, right? Everybody was stealing Migos flow,
It is, bro.
and no one had a problem with it, bro. It was
That's
just,
not Migos' flow. Niggas was rap like that way before Migos.
okay. So Migos stole it from somebody else. No one cares.
Yeah.
it's
so
just
who-
rapping.
No.
Okay,
bro.
so who cares?
But when Drake does it, it's a crime, bro. It's like, come on.
It's higher. Somebody.
Bro, he stole the Atlanta.
Good.
He stole the Atlanta.
Yes,
they
that's what
stole
he
it from
did.
somebody.
Who cares,
But they stole
bro?
it from somebody.
That's what he did. It's a fact. Two things can be true. Drake can be a massive artist
That's a
that
lot
is
of ice,
skilled.
yo.
Yeah, somebody wild with the ice maker.
Yo.
Drake can be a massive artist.
me.
Oh, yeah, he can be
Sorry
a
about
massive
that.
artist that's skilled at making different sides of music. I'm not denying that. But at the same time, it's also stealing from their culture. You can't just go from place to place. If I move to fucking Cali right now and I start rapping on them but mustard and sound like Drake Yo the Ruler beats,
Bro,
that's not me.
Kendrick
That's
literally,
not me.
he stole
so how come
the
you
Bay
didn't say-
Area sound in this
Well, how-
song, bro. Kendrick has never
how-
made a song like that before.
So
No, I have a question.
Yes, he has. First of all,
No,
bro. First of all, wait. Listen.
In California. Bro.
How come y'all didn't say the same thing when?
Go ahead.
What Mustard from anyway?
No, go ahead, Zane.
Hold on, what Mustard?
How come y'all didn't say the same thing when Kendrick was?
Well, you cut out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
How come y'all didn't say the same thing for Kendrick? He started making pop music for Taylor Swift and all those other artists. Like Drake called up.
That shit was
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
At least when Drake features with a pop song, it's good, bro. Because Kendrick can go on Goosebumps and ruin the entire song. But just stay out of it, bro. Stay out of the song. Like, just.
That's the same thing.
Hey, he did.
I hate. You know what's?
Are y'all being dead serious right now? Is that the same thing?
I hate how people overrate Goosebumps.
This
bro.
man
That is not a top tier song,
people's songs and starts taking their accents and all rapping like them. And y'all telling me that's the same thing.
The accents is cringe, bro. I agree.
Like,
I agree with that. I can agree with that.
Hold on, wait.
Can we be
fair? He go to Houston and start talking like a nigga from Houston. He go to Atlanta and start using Atlanta slang. He does not have an identity in rap. What is Drake's sound?
Did I not hear Kendrick do a country like an old white guy accent?
When?
Like, I know it's like a parody, bro, but it's like, come on, bro.
If it's a parody, that's not the same. You're saying right now that's not the same, bro.
No, listen, Krow. I agree with you. Drake does appropriate a lot of America's, let's say,
the accents.
They're niches, and I can agree with you. Definitely very cringe.
You said that's a Bay Area sound. That's Drakeo the ruler, bro. Drake.
But we're not finna sit here and
the mustard be the whole Bay Area flow.
That's a Western.
That's the West Coast.
Coast, yeah, that is a Western Coast producer, bro.
And let's be real.
So Kendrick has every right to get on that.
I agree, but his sound was never a West Coast sound. Really, like he has the.
Yes, it was.
Butterfly. You tell me that's not the West Coast sound.
Kendrick is a West Coast artist.
He has some songs, bro. But if we're being honest, like he has his own unique sound from everybody else in the West Coast. Nobody sounds like Kendrick.
Album Kendrick has, bro.
But nobody sounds like that.
There's Baby Keem.
Baby Keem and that Vicarious music. They all sound the same.
Stop it. Kendrick established his own sound while still being inspired.
I respect.
I will say something right now.
Between creating your own sound and going from region to region, finding what's bubbling and what's finna pop.
Do you think
Drake, that does, bro? No.
Sound, right? Is that so? You don't think Drake had an influence on creating that? It was just The Weeknd.
Did Drake rap like that before The Weeknd?
Bro, The Weeknd came. Bro, The Weeknd spawned from Drake and Kanye, bro. That is where he came. Yes, it is, bro.
Before The Weeknd,
bro, go back and go back and look back at what The Weeknd said about Drake.
Like Fonte and Joe Budden until he stole Weeknd.
Go back and
I can tell you what Weeknd said about Drake when he was making Take Care, and he just gave him 60% of this. That's what The Weeknd said. 60% of that comes from him.
60%, but where's the proof of
it? So now we need proof. You just said go to what Weeknd said.
But, Krow,
but there's no proof, though. You have to give me proof.
Has anyone ever done what Drake did? Because I honestly don't think nobody could do it. I mean, you say it's easy, bro, but I don't think it's easy.
I'm saying, who has really, like, you said nobody has done it, but
no one ever, bro. Not even in rap. I'm saying any artist.
Listen. That has not been an objective of anyone to go from region to region and still sound. So you can't say nobody's done it as if it's a knock to anyone. Because who has been a nigga that wants to rap like they like switching accents every album? Who wants to do that? Drake did it first. He did a great job, but that don't mean nothing to say nobody else did it because nobody else wanted to do it.
He did something that nobody even thought was possible, bro.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
For bad reasons.
Listen, I understand that you think Kendrick is a better artist.
He's pushing the boundary that no one has done.
It is arguable that Kendrick is arguably a better artist than Drake, but the way that people act like Drake hasn't done a lot for the game is crazy, bro.
I agree.
But he's done regardless of what he's taken from the game. But let me finish. All I'm saying is he's taken a lot from the game, but he's also added a bunch to the game.
Exactly, bro. So he's taken, but he's also given back.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Kendrick is not giving back, bro. He won't even put Schoolboy Q on his album.
What did he give back? Kendrick got on TV the moment. Schoolboy Q was. What did he give back? What did Drake give back to the culture?
Every time
take care of you.
What is Drake
every
done
single
for-
time
no,
Drake
you
does a
talking about
collab
music.
with somebody, he's giving back
What
to the
has-
culture.
That's not
So,
giving back
no,
shit,
wait,
'cause he
wait.
benefit from that. What
Crow,
has
Crow, Crow, Crow,
No,
Crow.
and it's mutually beneficial.
What,
No,
Crow,
listen.
Crow, what do you
has
define
Drake-
culture?
No, stop
What
it,
do you,
stop it,
but what
stop
do you
it.
define as a
Answer my
culture?
question. What has
What do you
Drake
define?
given back to the rap community or black culture in general? What is Drake giving back?
Every single time.
What do you-
He
can I-
collabs with,
can I
with these
hear-
artists because he's bringing rap into the mainstream.
That's not giving
Kendrick-
nothing because he's benefiting from that as well.
Okay, but
He is benefiting it. He is benefiting.
It's not like he's benefiting more than them.
He is
Are you
benefiting
sure?
more.
No, he's
He
not.
is benefiting more.
What?
But
no,
Crow,
Drake has
I have a
single-handedly
question.
propped up the entire rap industry into a mainstream appeal.
Who?
Can I
Drake,
have a?
and I'm
Can I
saying Kendrick
please?
can't do that.
I'm saying, tell me these
Crow.
people. Who y'all talking
Crow.
about? What JB? That's it.
No,
Crow.
I'm saying the audience of rap has expanded so much because of Drake.
For the worst, yes. You see what's going on now.
Bruh.
Rap is
Why
being
is it
hijacked and
worse,
taken
though?
from us.
It's not worse.
Because rap is
Bruh.
about to get rock and roll. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Rap is gonna get killed. Or
You know what's
rock and roll.
crazy? You know what's crazy? Any other time you agree with us, bro. So why are you tripping right now? What's the
am I tripping
difference?
on? What am I tripping on?
So you want rap
just-
to, you want rap to stagnate into this niche group of fans?
I'm just
I don't
asking
want
you.
it to stagnate,
Listen,
but
I
it's
understand.
bad. But when the labels take over rap music and dictate the sounds and start molding artists into a certain way they want to sound, and it takes away from the authenticity.
But Drake's not
of the
doing
culture.
that though. He's making songs with artists that have their own sound and showing it to the entire world.
Who?
Drake
Boy
is
JB,
more.
Migos, Future. We could go on.
Exactly.
Lil Baby. Like these
Drake,
are not.
You named
Bruh.
No,
three
we can
people.
keep
and
going,
two of
bro.
them were already famous before Drake started making music with them.
They're famous.
Four
but he-
bats.
like,
All Drake
Four
does
bats.
is
but
give
he
big
brings
Four
them
bats.
into a
Four bats
mainstream.
was popping. Who the fuck even heard that
Yeah,
song?
four
Four
bats, bro. Like that guy, yo.
Four bats.
You're naming
can't-
people that were
I can't-
already
Who-
either popular
hey,
or viral.
Zane,
or
what's
on their
that?
way
What's that
there.
R&B song that just came out recently with
Migos had no label and Young Rich Nigga already
Act Two,
before
Act
Drake
Two.
ever helped them. That was
But
before Drake.
that's our entire point. You act like Drake is taking what they have and making it.
Yes!
No, bro, he's propelling them.
He's
up.
helping.
Like-
He's propelling them to get to a higher place. Bro, what happened after?
Future was
Tell them
already
after.
on top.
What happened? Can you listen to me? What happened after Drake propelled them after? I'm sorry.
Why doesn't
I'm
Kendrick do
forgetting right
features
now.
with nobody in the West Coast no more?
After
If he's so-
Versace,
hold on.
what
If he's
happened
so
to
for the
what happened to
culture, bro,
Migos?
He just abandoned.
What happened to
There's no
Migos?
Schoolboy Q.
What happened to Migos after Versace?
There's no YG
What happened to
songs
me-
with Kendrick.
So listen.
What
listen,
happened to Migos
Can I answer y'all?
after
y'all-
Versace?
Y'all are pressing me to answer. Let me answer your questions. Let me get
yeah,
to
just,
it.
yeah,
Okay?
let-
Okay. First of all, preach. I'm gonna get to you first. You talking about he not making music with West Coast artists no more. That's how long has Kendrick been in the rap game? Since 2010.
Yeah, like 15
Damn
years,
near
yeah.
right. That's when Section 80 came out. If he spends the vast majority of his career on Top Dog, making music with them, and a lot of other West Coast artists like Anna Wise, Bill Isle, and Blaze, and put on producers as well, like Soundwave, is it an indictment on him that his last album didn't have West Coast artists on it?
No. I'm not saying his album has to. I'm saying, bro, he had
But
5 years
that was her
and he
question.
dropped one album. He can do features with Schoolboy Q or none of these young. Bro, the West Coast has fell off. And when talking about
That's
the
Kendrick's
game,
fault.
it's partially his fault because the game was putting
What
up.
the fuck?
No. The game was helping Kendrick when he was nothing, bro.
The
Like-
game was helping
Yes,
Kendrick.
bro.
Kendrick ain't get shit for the game. That man ain't do nothing for him.
He brought him on
Okay,
tour, bro.
we
He
not
did
finna
features with
talk-
him. Like
No,
so,
no, we're finna act like the game
Dr.
did
Dre
anything.
helped Kendrick. Like these guys were helping Kendrick in the West Coast, right? And like the West Coast has fallen off because these guys don't even do collabs. YG has to carry the West Coast sound and do collabs with everybody, bro.
Oh, okay. This what you was doing the whole time trying to get this to YG? Okay, I got you.
I'm saying- I'm
YG
just
in the
saying,
game.
like, if Kendrick
YG
is so for the
Alright.
culture and you're spending 5 years on an album, you can't do no features with nobody in the West
That
Coast
man
except for your
came after
cousin, bro.
5
Except
out
for your
of 5
cousin.
years. So the rest of his career rapping West Coast people don't matter because of one album. Is what
Bro,
you're telling me?
he did.
Even though he took J Rock and put him on the Black Panther soundtrack right before that.
Yeah, J Rock was
That
part of
don't
his
count?
crew, right?
That don't count. I'm saying these are
But
West
he-
Coast artists.
But Drake is
Yeah,
doing features
stop
with
moving the-
everybody, bro.
But to
Why
be
is
fair,
he doing
he
that?
is under the
Doing one
TD.
feature with J Rock is like, bro, you owe him that, bro. He was there when
One
he was
feature
with you
with-
since
you owe
day
him,
one,
bro.
right?
Wow. Okay, bro. Y'all just gonna keep moving the fucking goalposts for what? he's
What goalpost
trying
did I
to do.
move?
No.
What
It's like
goalpost did I move?
If Lil Wayne,
I'm
asks
still waiting
Drake
on you
for a
to
feature,
against my
Drake
point.
Okay,
owes
go
him,
ahead
bro.
and
He owes
re-ask
him
your
one.
question again.
I'm waiting on you to argue against
Kendrick
it.
is a part of the downfall of the West Coast. That's interesting. All right.
I never said
Now,
that.
what's your question? What's your question? about what happened after Versace. Migos took advantage of the momentum, and they made something great out of it. I'm not denying that. But what about all the other people? What about everyone else?
So what I'm saying
is, that's also not.
Can I finish? Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Can I finish answering your question?
No, because I told you you got the gist of what I'm saying. So let.
What? How you?
Okay, finish. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
After Drake gave Migos a platform, they took advantage of it and became something great, right? However, that is ignoring all the building blocks that they did before that, right? To even be able to get the attention of someone like Drake. And also, they did a great job at taking advantage of that, and they made who they are. But what about everybody else that Drake goes and takes their sound and does nothing for afterwards?
Like rap is not like give me examples.
Why does he need to though?
Can you give me 4 examples right now? Give me 4 examples.
Jesus Christ, Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap had his own thing going before even Drake hopped on his. That doesn't count. So keep going.
You're almost there,
bro.
Buddy. You're almost there, buddy. Why do you think he did that?
Because Fetty Wap was popping, bro. So it's
because
like
he was
Fetty Wap was popping.
Yeah,
he was Drake. He was taking his momentum, culture, and appropriating.
And hold on. That's not even a Drake. That's the rap game, bro. If you're falling off,
I thought I was defending this point.
Go
ahead, bro.
Am I defending this point or no? Tell me right now.
Something that was a question. I interjected, but go ahead.
So why does that matter if?
My bad.
He brought Drake.
You cut out.
I said, why does it matter if Fetty Wap had?
Like you cut out again, bro.
Why does it matter if Fetty Wap already had momentum?
I said, can y'all hear me clearly? Can everybody hear me clearly? Talk. All right. I said, why does that matter if to the top before that?
You cut out again, but I'm assuming I know what you was saying.
Damn.
I'm assuming I know what you were saying. What I'm trying to tell you is
a perfect chance to take a little break from this rap debate and questions in chat, especially Juan Martinez. I was hoping to jump into some NBA talk, even though this is a One Piece podcast. But, I will address that.
Maybe we need to.
Yeah, I just looked.
I'm sorry.
Timberwolves have won by 45, 115-70.
This is gonna be a crazy game 7.
Oh, that is nuts.
What's game 7?
Wait, they won by 45? No way.
They won by 45.
No way.
Yeah, it is in Denver.
Looking at stats right now.
Oh my.
27 4-4.
Was it clean? What you said?
21 4-1.
Oh my God, they won by 45. Holy crap, that's crazy. How much did Ant have?
Ant had 27. Nikola had 22. Jamal Murray with the measly 10 points. And only person on the Nuggets other than Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Aaron Gordon, all under double.
Hey, we see what happens when Mike Conley.
I mean, I don't think he's the reason why it's a blowout, but he definitely was important.
All I'm saying,
having a
he spreads the floor.
It's very important.
He spreads the floor. That's all I'm gonna say. He came back and they won by 45. Let's be real, bro. He obviously had a big influence on that.
Yo, Prince, get rid of that daggone poll, man.
Sorry about the tangent, boys.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. Listen, bro. I've been wanting to talk about this.
I'm saying because this is crazy, bro. Like you
don't apologize.
Crow.
At the end of the day,
I don't want to. Okay, it seemed like
just say your point. I want to hear your point of view, bro.
Who, me?
No interruptions. Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm saying about Drake. What Drake does is there are bubbling regional sounds or artists that has some new type of flow, some that'll be popping off. He hops on it, he takes from it, and gives nothing back to that culture or those artists in general. Y'all saying that they should take momentum on me and take advantage of that Drake feature, but y'all know rap is not that simple, bro. Nigga could get a song with Drake today and be forgotten about the next day, and it's not all in their control. So like that is not that simple as how y'all making it. The reason why him being a culture vulture is a big deal because rap before Drake was all about having distinct regional sounds. Nowadays, everybody sounds the same. And I'm not saying that's 100% because of Drake, but it's largely because of him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
I mean, I blame it more on the Migos, to be honest. Like, I feel like people just copied their sound. But I mean,
the Migos sound is.
You can't just take.
It is easy to copy. Am I tripping? Are we tripping?
It's a flow that's already been around for a long time.
Zane,
so yeah.
What do you think, Zane? What are your thoughts?
Damn, I can't finish.
What is?
I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Who makes these rules? Who makes these rules? This is just the black culture. If you're gonna come into what we have right with hip hop and rap, right? If you're gonna come into that, you're gonna go from place to place, taking but never giving. Then. And this all stems from an argument about artistry, by the way.
Let's be honest.
That was the stem of this.
Is any of this because he's a white Jew?
Jewish.
Just be honest though, like, because if it is true, I mean, it is fine, bro. It's fine.
It's a factor. Like,
I thank God every day I'm not a Jew.
Oh my God! All right, guys.
Respectfully.
Oh my goodness! Let's relax.
Segue into a different topic, ladies and gentlemen.
Respectfully, come on, bro.
Oh my God! All right, listen.
Moving on.
Don't say hold on. Don't say preach. Chill out, bro. That wasn't me.
Yo,
that was me.
Okay.
Just because I know there's a lot of discourse around Jews, bro.
Jewish people, say the word, the full word. That is
my oh, bro, I did say it. Oh shit! I didn't realize that, bro.
All right, best way to segue this. All eyes on Rob.
Oh my God!
All eyes on Rob. Moving forward.
Now I feel bad.
All right.
Damn it.
Okay, moving forward.
Fuck, bro.
I love all Jews are amazing. I love you.
Look,
beautiful people.
Bro, I was trying to defend Drake, as you know, like, I wasn't even trying.
It was fun, guys. I promise you it was. But y'all know they got the power.
Y'all, I love OPU. It was really fun while it lasted.
We got chill out.
I really love this damn thing. Oh.
All right, man. Okay, yeah, preach to your answer. Yes, it is.
I mean, it's fine if it is, yeah. But I'm just asking. Like,
it's a fact though. You can't grow up around like in those scenarios. Then come to Atlanta, take their sound, use them to prop yourself up for street credit. You can't go to Houston, take their sound, start rapping about being double cupped up and screwed up when that's not you. Rap at the end of the day is supposed to be self-expression in your artistry. That's why it's an issue when someone that doesn't come from any of this is going around and taking, but never giving. That's what I'm saying.
I see what you mean. Especially because I think in rap and there's not too many genres like that. Like even country, I think is kind of similar. There's an element of realness, bro. Like you got to really be about what you're talking about.
Yeah, like you rapping about rap at its core is self-expression from a very marginalized group of people, right? Black people created rap at a fucking back to school party, but it became something that was like a voice for the voiceless. Like that is literally what rap is. So for someone who is from a suburban upstanding area in Canada to come into the space of rap, go from area to area, taking and never giving, that is an issue with the very roots of what rap music is, right? And then y'all talking about like people weren't mad about it. A lot of people were. Like we said, he stole from X while X was locked up. Hotline Bling whole sound came from that drum dude. He literally premiered the cha-cha. You know, so I like the cha-cha. He premiered that joint on OVO radio, then deleted it and came out and dropped Hotline Bling like 2 days later, rapping in the exact same flow and sound. That is blatant stealing. Like this is something that Drake has been doing his entire career. Even when he first started, I said he was rapping like Fontaine and Joe Budden. He's never had his own distinct sound. So when I say he's never giving, it's much more than just, oh, if I get on your song, you're going to get a charting record. That's not the giving in this scenario because you're gaining from that as well. Giving is going back into the culture.
Okay, so you're saying giving without receiving anything?
How is
that possible, bro? How do you get like in this situation, right? Like in rap, how do you give without receiving anything?
Look what J.Cole do. When that stuff in Ferguson happened,
what does J.Cole
do? No social media or nothing. When that stuff in Ferguson happened, J.Cole was on the front lines protesting with his people because he knows that a lot of people look to him. Like what is like Drake has never spoken out about nothing, none of this stuff in the black culture. Like with like police killing us or
is that true? Is that true?
When has Drake ever spoken
I genuinely don't know, bro.
The closest thing to that Drake has ever said was some bullshit he said on what song was that? 6 p.m. in New York, when he was like, we need protection from those protecting the block. Nobody looking out for nobody. But as overall, for him to come into our space and benefit so much from being around us, and I say us as black people and just rap in general, because obviously I'm nobody, but benefit so much from being around us, take our style, take our slang, hang with us, kick it with us, and benefit from us on the charts. He's never given anything back. Like, what has Drake done for black people? Like, there's documented times with Kendrick, and it's like people will tell you all this stuff. Like, after Drake said that stuff about Kendrick not planting on money trees, hella people from Compton said that's cap. One dude said him and his friends was hooping at the gym. I mean, and Kendrick came and said, "What size shoe y'all wear?" Came back with shoes for all of them. Like, he started programs in certain areas. Same for J.Cole, the Dollar in the Dream stuff. He holding dollar concerts for people so they can come and see him perform. He's front lines, Ferguson, marching. We can go to even people that don't rap, like LeBron, the I Promise School. Like, that is what you do to give back. Give back is much more than just a charting song.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah. If I were to say something, okay, I know that like I can't speak much on it because like obviously like I'm more like just listening to music and stuff. I'm not really in like rap culture like that. But from an outside point of view, like to me, it looks like Drake is compensating for the fact that he's not really immersed in that like culture solely because of the fact that first of all, he's not even American. He's Canadian, right? Yeah. And second is that there is a huge stigma that like Drake's perspective, you can see it that there's a stigma against being Canadian or like from where he's from, like suburbia and whatnot, which obviously makes a whole lot of sense. But at the same time, like there's not really much he can do about that. There's not much you can like be like, oh, I did come from this neighborhood and stuff like that. He can't really change that. But in my opinion, there's two ways he could have gone about it. He could have like either created a whole new style and done something completely different that rap hasn't seen before, or B, did what he did, which is take the easy way out and just go to a bunch of different avenues.
Let me ask you this:
look at different cultures that he's experiencing and he's seeing that's done well, and then ad-lib it.
Hello, Prince. Hey, I don't know what's up, Juan Martinez. They messed up my animation. My character is constantly moving his lips, but everybody else stops when they stop talking. I don't know what's up with that. I've been meaning to say something.
Hey, that's not me. That's not me.
I don't know what I did. That's not me.
We can fix that in post.
Krow just like to talk a lot, bro.
I guess.
Krow, ask this, bro. Because I see what Prince is saying. He's saying he's from a different culture, bro. He's from Canada. What if Drake is just not a political person? Yeah. For me, I don't watch the news, bro. I don't even.
That he has a good background and a good I'm not a good start point to the point where he was his parents and stuff like that. He had a bro, and things to go off he had that stuff, right? Great opportunities and things like that. And that's why there's a stigma based on it. But at the same time, he can't just be oh, I started from the bottom. You have to acknowledge where you came from. That's bad.
Billy, but I listen to Drake, bro. But these things, two things can be true. He makes some entertaining music. I'm not denying that. But when you get on a song talking about you in Atlanta with a whole bunch of shooters, for what?
He doesn't need to say all that stuff.
It's cosplay. That's literally what it is. Drake is cosplay. But
he's an actor, bro. He's an actor.
That's the problem. Rap ain't for acting. He every 2 or 3 years he cosplays a different type of style. Even when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us and he was breaking down the Atlanta shit, right?
But do you see why I don't like Future, bro? It's the same reason, bro.
What? No. Future style.
Bro, Future has a bad message that he don't even live, bro.
Terrible message, don't get me wrong. But
at least if you live it, bro, at least if you're King Von or Young Boy, at least you do it. I can understand where you're coming from, a real place. But Future is not, bro. This guy, I don't like that shit, bro. But
I don't know about that interview with him saying he don't even do none of the stuff. I don't know if that was true, a real interview or not. I've never seen the interview myself. I don't know if he do that shit or not. He probably do because everybody hang would do. But but that's still different from Future grew up. He's related to Rico Wade. He's immersed in rap culture. He was a part of the Dungeon family with Outkast. His name used to be Meathead back then. That's a crazy rap name. But anyway, he transitions to Future, changed his sound to something that was more modern, and he prospered. That's different from somebody from Canada going to the UK and starting to rap like Central C. That's crazy.
Bro, Drake has insecurities of not being seen as tough solely because of his upbringing.
That's why you go hang with
exactly. That's why he hangs with other.
It's 21. You go hang with, like Kendrick said, you hang with 21 for street cred.
Yeah.
You hang with Future to get radio play. Like that's what he do.
But okay, when I see
that's why I feel like
Drake
I'm saying he's taking the easy way out.
I see Drake in 21, and I see Drake and Yachty and these guys. Like I feel like he is giving them a lot of free exposure, bro. Like it's not like.
But I get it. Hold on, Wild this ain't no disrespect. Shout out to the Canadians out there. I don't know why people think Canada is just the niggas from South Park. Canada is very similar to America. I think it's just a lot more culture diverse. But
bro,
where Drake is from in Canada,
I think
is not.
No, I'll give y'all the perfect example, especially if someone who's Canadian who is cemented in like hip hop culture now. Nardwuar. Nardwuar stays true to himself, stays true
Nardwuar
to
from
his...
Canada?
Yes, I just searched up. He's Canadian.
That man
it's a huge coincidence, but I was going to bring up
Nardwuar,
Nardwuar, but he's in fact Canadian. So this is a perfect point. But yeah, Nardwuar, he's doing his thing. He hasn't changed himself or his image at all. But like when he like spits facts or like is able to just like blow people's minds, like with like crazy information that nobody knows, it's doing something new in the game that people from all over different like styles of rap can respect.
Let me ask you, what is it called?
Let me ask a Billy Bob question. Nardwuar is the guy that does like he does interviews with rappers. I don't know how he be sneaking up on these guys, but he has like crazy exclusive facts from their past, like stuff that nobody would know. Like when he interviewed J.Cole, he brought up something from Cole past. Cole's like, bro, hold up, how did you like? It's stuff like that. You can go check him out. It's very interesting. But yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that where like he's creating his own style, like regardless of his upbringing, like in terms of bringing that culture, he brought something new to the point where like people are now bringing up his name whenever someone's like doing some crazy detective work. Like, bro, is Nardwuar like on your payroll or some shit? Like, what's going on? So like, there's ways to like adapt and to bring in new ideas and stuff to hip hop and rap culture. You don't have to just be like tough and all this and that. Like there's definitely different styles of doing it, but at the exact same time, Drake couldn't, but like he didn't want to think of it like that. So to me, he chose the easy way out and like.
And you know what's so funny?
Avenues.
When Wayne first signed Drake, Wayne was doing like an interview. He was like, "That is my partner. He do his thing with the women and all that. Don't come rapping about guns and drugs. Keep it Canadian." That's what he told him. Like I said, no disrespect to Wild Hustle and the Canadian brothers out there, because I know like y'all live them same type of lives we live. It's the same shit. But Drake's version of Canada is very different from Wild Hustle's version of Canada, I'm sure. But now I know Vlad. Vlad was on Twitter trying to get that girl fired, bro. He's wild, bro. Anyway, that was good talk.
Speaking of Vlad, bro.
Hello. Any response to what I said?
Do I have a response to what you said? I mean, I agree. I see what you're saying now. Like, when I think about it, you're basically saying like, it's not even that he didn't, because what you're saying is there's so many chances that he had to do something. Like, I don't think you're saying specifically he had to go into the political realm or do, give back and buy. Like, I don't think you're saying he has to like give back in all these types of ways, but at least in a few of them, like he should at least make an effort.
Because, like I said, with rap being a voice for the voiceless, if you're gonna like, come and gain and take so much, could you just not like?
Yeah,
nothing. Yeah, that's crazy. They make good music though. I give it that. Yeah, Nardwuar be getting disrespected. Have I ever considered it? My way of thinking is the problem.
How does this go back to the original point then? Like the original point is Drake an artist?
It's artistry. Yeah, and I feel like it's easier to. That's because this whole thing spiraled from, what was it? What is artistry? Then we started talking about copying. That's another fact about husband. This ain't even political stuff, but yeah, like copying it, and then it's like, it's not copying.
Okay, let me ask you this: don't you think that you could be inspired by anything, even if it's outside of where you live? Like at this point with the internet, right? It's like you could be inspired by pretty much anyone that you listen to.
It's kind of like YB and Amir is from Alabama, but grew up rapping he came up rapping like somebody from California, but he got clowned for that.
I mean, yeah, he did, bro.
If I were to compare it to something,
it's like
YouTube videos, right? There's many YouTubers that copy or like do things off of certain ideas because obviously those ideas have been around for a while. Like for example, like the whole Tinder in real life thing that people are doing on YouTube. Bare people copy it. Like so many people do. But the thing is, the whole point of it is that if you can add something original to the whole idea as a whole, and also get your own creativity on it to the point where like it's actually original in terms of like a style of said idea, then it's okay. It's pretty
Let
much
me respond to a comment.
giving as much as you get from the entire idea.
I think it's a low key. I think it's an old head take though, because I think with the internet, bro, it's just different time, bro.
I'm gonna respond to the comment, Crispy. I say this with respect, no disrespect taken. But to answer that question, I'm not so sure how you can say this way of thinking it's a problem when those that are affected by something, it's like you can't police how people who are affected by something feel, because my way of thinking is an echo of a bunch of people. I know JJ been quiet, but I'm pretty sure he's someone else who grew up immersed in rap, who probably has similar thoughts, because like we grew up in these type of scenarios, and rap has always been something that we relate to as an outlet for us. So I don't know how this can be a problem for me thinking this way when you kind of policing how it's like telling someone how they should feel when they get affected by something. You know what I'm saying?
It's his perspective, bro. I mean,
yeah.
Bro, I completely understand what you're saying though. Once you like broke it down and everything.
I'm not policing what nobody should say though. That's the thing. When did I do that? I just said a fact. I said he's going from region to region. These are true facts, and there are people that the people that he's done this to have spoken out about it.
Okay, so let me ask you, so how do we? Because I feel like Eminem is somebody who's like he had his own unique sound, and people don't clown him as much. He still has cringe, bro, and like it still can, he can still get some feedback. But I feel like Eminem has more respect in general than Drake.
Yeah, Eminem is a much more respected rapper than Drake because of how he went about it. Even though, like, seeing someone he's white, right? But nobody like Eminem is so respected even as a white rapper because nothing he did came off as if he was trying to dominate the space and take away from the people around him. He just actually had a genuine love for the culture. He came up battle rapping in 8 Mile. Like he was actually a true immersed member of the culture. He's not lying about his background. He rap about crazy shit that most of us don't relate to, like wanting to do what to your mom and your wife.
I mean, okay, his stuff is for a different. It's like I actually do think he tapped into a very white audience, bro. Every white kid that I knew growing up loved Eminem. And
can y'all hear me?
Every black kid that I knew didn't even listen to him, bro. So
I knew some that listened to it, but obviously it was more so. He had a much wider audience than which is in turn gave him.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. There's a lot of storms going on where I'm at right now.
Yeah, it's just cut out a lot. It just started raining here too.
I feel like
just want to make sure. If I cut out, that's the reason. So just want y'all to know. If I don't answer, that's why.
I feel like the case with Eminem, it was like one of the major cases of the fact that struggle is unanimous, no matter where you go, and like his way of conveying that, like was important enough to be shown to the world that like yes, although I am white, although like I could be considered literal trailer trash, I still have love for this culture, love for the game, respect it fully, and my love for this entire like community can be shown through music, and he was able to express that.
Like he was signed to Aftermath, right? Yeah, Shaded. Yeah, that's crazy. And he signed to Dr. Dre, but his music never started to sound like he was from California because he still had his own sound, bro.
I feel like that's the main important thing. As an artist, the whole point is, what art do you create? Like, it's the same with YouTubers. Like, as much as we want to like copy or like have different ideas coming from different people, one of the main reasons why so many people blow up or are able to do so many like inspiring things is because they are the ones who created it. You're making your own art. And
all right, fellas, Crispy and Waz, appreciate y'all for coming through, man.
Good
talks
for sure. And still not gonna pass over the fact that the Nuggets lost by 45.
I thought it was gonna go ahead and wrap it up tonight, man.
I thought so too. Low key, I did. I really thought that Jokic after the 2-0, like he really found something and just kept going after 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. But hey, it seems interesting to me.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I am still like, bro, why did he never have a feature with Schoolboy, bro? In Mad City, especially. I mean, that's a West Coast album, bro.
What you mean?
I just feel like
you talking about the new Schoolboy.
No, I feel like Kendrick just didn't help his own his own group even. Like, not even just the West Coast, bro.
I don't agree with that at all.
Like, just being a part of it, yeah, it helped for sure. But
the biggest song in Schoolboy's career, probably
Collard Greens.
Well, at least one of them, Collard Greens. Who was on it?
Yeah, he was on it. Yeah.
So how did he not help his career? He gave him his biggest song.
I missed one song, bro.
And not even that, but he was just always around him. Introduced him to producers. Like I can't say he's on almost every Q album, bro. Well, not every album, but especially coming up at first, he was. I'm sure.
But it's like, okay, to me, it's like when you get like a Rihanna on a feature, you could have just put SZA on it, bro. I mean, I know it's nitpicking, bro, but it's like, to me, it's Drake when he's rolling with 21 Savage, like they made a full album, so it's a little different.
Mm-hmm. If I talk about One Piece like I did rap, we'd agree on that. What? I think I talk about One Piece very well. Greenbull, Sanji, voice for the voiceless. That's what we are.
Thank you for
But no, I mean, I think that the issue with TDE in general was a lot of mismanagement from the label. A lot of them were forced to take like 4 or 5 year breaks between your albums. Like, look at Q from Blank Face 2016, Crash Talk 2019, Blue Lips 2024. That's 8 years, but only 3 albums from someone that's not big enough to really disappear like that. You know what I'm saying? I look at the label more so than I look at Q for that. You feel me? Even with Isaiah Rashad, bro, that was what, 7 years? Let me see. It was 5. But still, once again, his debut album was The Sun's Tirade. You don't drop another album from 2016 to 2021? That's the label. That's mishandling of your talent. And obviously, I know he had a lot of personal stuff going on too. But that ain't Kendrick's fault. Kendrick gave, like, that's wild to me, bro. Even SZA. But SZA was still massive, though.
No, I mean, yeah, she's probably at the biggest she's ever been now.
She went from 17 to 2022. Yeah, that's 5 years, bro. Like, this is Top Dog Entertainment. This ain't Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, it's a different approach, right? Like, Drake's approach is like just spam out music as much as possible and try to get hits. But I think TD is trying to make complete albums.
That's true. I don't know if it takes 5 years to do that.
No, I agree. That's too long, bro.
With them type of with the resource there, like if it's like an indie artist or some shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I see what you're, no, that 5 years is crazy. But bro, I know we want to blame the label completely. I think there's some point in that, but I think Kendrick also, bro. You had 5 years, and that album, like how we always said, that album was just not that good.
I mean, I don't like that album either. That's my least favorite Kendrick Lamar by far.
What I think is that not only was it the label's fault, but Kendrick also just wasn't putting out, like, he wasn't giving them music that they thought was acceptable.
I think Kendrick could have dropped whatever he wanted from the album. They would have let him drop it.
Boy,
you think that they would have stopped him from releasing music?
I think we've milked this discussion.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, what we got? They're just talking me up, bro. You feel me?
But
what you want to talk about, Prince?
One thing I did want to talk about was the you were mentioning before, but we didn't really get too much into it. Was the whole like debate of, you know, anime versus manga and how well the anime is adapting it, or like whether it's should be completely truthful to the manga or whatnot, or whether the anime should have liberties and stuff. Things whether like Oda is actually looking at the anime, like whether he's approving it or not, things like that. I mean, I was down to talk about it.
You know, when I was really young, bro, like I would see like a Marvel Avengers movie or something. I think like, bro, it has to be exactly the same. But I just realized that I think you have to change it, bro. I think you have to, especially because it's just okay. Like in an anime, it's a little bit different. It's not like creating this entire new storyline, but at the same time, bro, they have to somehow stretch out like one chapter into like a full episode, so it's a little like I think they have to take liberties and add things, and some things work and some things don't. But it's just I think it's just you got to take the risk.
See, my general view of it is that if they are adding something or like an ad lib, with something as big as One Piece, and in some cases like King versus Zoro, like although it was definitely different than the manga, I feel like with that kind of animation budget and how like the importance of like of it to the story with Zoro, King, all these like crazy storylines, I don't think that they'll have that project just be like greenlit without Oda's say so. Like in my opinion, I feel like they wouldn't just out of nowhere get that huge animation and do all these crazy things without Oda being like, "All right, yeah, that makes sense. You guys should do
you've been quiet, JJ. I think that from what we've heard of Oda's schedule, it's much too busy for him to be going over the anime project every week. You know what I'm saying? Like he barely sleeps. I think like what 1 day or like 2 days of break as far as working on the manga. So I'm not sure if Oda would really have time to be like, yo, let me look over this Zoro and King fight. Let me look over Sanji and Queen. Let me look at Kid and Law and Killer. Now I think with Gear 5 for sure, like that was something he has to have his hands on. But I'm not sure if he was just so involved in that. And like I said, what they did wasn't exactly, they didn't ruin it or nothing. They kind of went a little bit too far to me. If I wanted to see like the animation budget really stretched out, I would have preferred to see some more swordsmanship type stuff from Zoro, like I've been complaining about for the longest.
See, I feel like that's also another thing that we have to, that the anime I think will address soon is that specifically for Zoro, swordsmanship is going to be hard to come by unless Zoro faces a true swordsman. And other than Mihawk, there's not that many that can really hold up to Zoro's level. I mean, there is Shiryu, but other than that, there's not many others. So for Zoro specifically, that fight that we really want in terms of swordsmanship is probably only going to come from Mihawk. But best believe it's going to be one of the most amazing fights in anime history, period. And as far as like other things like anime episodes with Sanji versus Queen, King versus Zoro, like changes like that, I do feel like there's got to be like 5 minutes that Oda goes into like the anime episodes and stuff, and he's like, all right, this makes sense. You can go ahead, do that. Like, I don't think it's like a general like analysis breakdown that he's doing, but Oda definitely has 5 minutes at least.
I can give you an example of something I've heard. I can give you an example of something I've heard. When Blackbeard and Law was getting animated, right? I think it was the Henry guy that everybody knows, or was it the Vincent Chan? I don't know. One of those two guys. That's like an animator for One Piece. Talked about like the confusion with whether they were using Conquerors or regular Haki, and the Red Lightning. And he said, coming into that scenario, they were just told that this was not Conqueror's Haki. Like when they're to use Conqueror's Haki, there's a certain way they're supposed to do it, right? Like that was the only thing that he said that they were really told. So it felt like they had a whole lot of liberty in that scenario. I don't think that Oda. That's a pretty pivotal fight too, right? Blackbeard and Manga. I mean, not.
Of course, yeah.
And for that to be their only direction, like this isn't like Conqueror's Haki. I feel like that kind of is a pattern for how Oda kind of approaches these things. Like, yo, we're gonna look at this fight, and there's like massive stuff. Like, don't give nobody something they don't really have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
feel like the King had lava dragons.
Yeah,
even if it was just one, that was his power. Zoro has Conqueror's Haki. Like, don't give nobody something they don't got. But at the same time, they still have a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have the liberties to like work on it. And I feel like that's not coming from a place of, like, oh, you guys can do whatever you want. I genuinely think that it's because Oda understands that people also love the story of One Piece, like within the crew that he works with. And it's gotten to the point where like you can even see it in the live action as well. Like it's pretty much to a point where he trusts sometimes in other people's visions and whatnot. And that's something that I know a lot of mangaka have been struggling to do because they talk about the fact that they love certain ideas and they want to add on to the story, but then they get shut down because of lengthening the story and whatnot. Like that's what Oda was talking about before. That like when the story ends and when Oda decides that the story like is completely done, nothing can sway from his decision. He knows that. But when it comes to other things that like can be creatively expanded on, he trusts his team to like work on it because he knows that at the end of the day, they love One Piece just as much as he does, and they want to see the best for the story. So he can understand their viewpoint as well, which is why he's able to trust them.
It's like when like I remember back in Wano, people would complain about, is it aura piece, and we getting like Dragon Ball Z aura. But I'll be honest, bro, when I see it now, like I think it's better now compared to the manga when you got Zoro flying in there with the aura. When I see Luffy and Lucci, bro, that was one of the craziest fights I've seen. And I loved it, man. Like when I see Luffy go into Gear 5 and the Conqueror Haki just shoots out and destroys everything, and like they changed a few things in that fight that I think it was honestly better.
Yeah, that's I feel like that's the perfect example. My bad. Go ahead.
I love how they just be like when Lucci is getting his behind whooped, Luffy literally looks like a villain, like almost like a bully beating up on that man. When they give that man like the blank face with the red eyes,
yeah.
Every time I see Luffy like in Supreme Gear 5 mode, it's intimidating, yo. That little skinny boy look like he about to wreck something. Every time I give him the red eyes, it go crazy. But they did that for Lucci too. The animation was crazy in 1101 and 1100. It was crazy.
He started like slapping his butt like and mocking Luffy or Lucci. That was pretty funny too.
Yeah, that's funny. See, things like that, like you wouldn't expect it, and it just made the whole experience better. And I definitely feel like going back to the whole auras thing, Wano, in my opinion, was definitely in terms of like high level battles an experiment. They tried auras, they tried different direction, especially with like the different animators and things like that. They wanted to see how far they could push the different ways of One Piece battle.
Yeah.
Like how we could work on it in the future, because obviously with Wano ending and Oda's like the final saga is just now starting, and then we see it with Egghead, absolute madness with Luffy versus Lucci, you can see that shit worked. That like the experimentation of like seeing what people did and didn't like in Wano, now that they had that, they can now move forward into Egghead, Elbaf, the final war, like all these different arcs, and be like, okay, now that we know what type of like high level battles the fans really want to see and like, we can expand on that and just make it a much more enjoyable experience.
I think the perfect example for that would be like Killer versus Zoro. I think was a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 fight in the manga, but for me it's a 10 out of 10 in the anime.
They took it and they didn't add nothing crazy to it. They just made the fight fire.
Yeah,
that's even with Lucci and Luffy, they gave Lucci like a couple more hits on Luffy that he didn't get, but nothing absurd. That king shit. All right.
See,
yo, they made King look like a monster.
A little bit of this is coming from
that's just bias,
Sanji in your heart. Yeah, you gotta admit though.
I think Sanji's stronger than King regardless, to be honest.
But I feel Krow because like there was some parts of the Sanji fight that I didn't like that much in the anime.
Like they made his final attack look so trash.
Lame, bro.
Like the impact, that's really what it was. Yeah. Like everything leading up to the last kick was cool. The last one looked like
if they did the same way that we perceived it in the manga, if they just launched him out of the island completely just in one sweep, bro, Sanji's fight would have been even better, bro. Like that fight was great in the anime, but it would have been even better.
Yeah, bro, bouncing paws. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Y'all boys want to wrap this up here? I feel like that's the only thing I wanted to ask about in terms of One Piece anime.
Yeah, I've been watching the Egghead anime, bro. Stussy looks fire, bro. They did her, bro. I don't know. They went crazy for Stussy. I don't know who was animating that and who loves Stussy in that studio, bro. But they went crazy. Lucci and Luffy was an insane fight. Lucci running around in his form just looks so good. Yeah, bro. I binged the whole anime, the Egghead stuff last a couple of days, like 5 days ago, and it was great, man. Actually, and the art style too is different, and there's some parts where it's a little weird with the animation. Like when Law and Blackbeard were fighting, there was one thing where he does the earthquake and cracks the sky and stuff, and then Law's like face is moving and stuff. It looks kind of weird, but for the most part, bro, it's just I really like the new art style they went with. The animation looks clean for the most part.
Yeah, I think that this like the base art style is not as detailed as Wano's, but that's what makes it so much easier for them to animate and make it such a high quality because it looks a little bit more cartoony if we're being for real. But
that's good for the Straw Hats, like the Straw Hats. And bro, like even Egghead, right? Like when you see the island in the city, because it feels more like a real city now when they're walking through and you see all the buildings and everything, and Luffy destroying buildings, and even just when he first walks in and with Bonnie and Chopper, like just the little details like that, you can really now picture how Egghead is more. So I think they did a good job with it.
It also helps with the whole idea of One Piece in general, because we have to also realize that although the Sunny and although these like battles like might seem very gigantic, these islands are huge in comparison. Like they're huge. So it's a testament to One Piece's world building as well. So the minor details to make it seem like the islands are even bigger than what they like are in the manga, it's huge credit, which like does get slighted sometimes, but those minor details are very important. So huge shout out to them.
For sure. Well, we can go to wrap it up then.
All right.
Zane, you here? He's not here.
Subscribe.
To storm difficulties.
He wants to wear York like a wow. JJ, let's hear it.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Well, John Sherrod on all social media. If you ain't on the John Sherrod YouTube page, I went ahead and put that Top Man 2024 on my channel as well, so you could bump it again. You're welcome in advance. I'm gonna put it on my TikTok and everything in a minute. Y'all give me a second.
Yes,
but yeah, it was a dope stream. Made sure I caught up on the animated, not talk about it at all. Y'all get on my nerves, but you know what I'm saying? I love kicking it with the boys either way. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, next week we should have us a new chapter. Well, now is it gonna be next week, or is it like a break with like?
No, I think break was this week, and then we getting it next week. I think.
This is the break. We get one next week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Well, yeah, y'all check in with us next week. We're gonna see what's going on with that. Hopefully, we'll be able to get it a little early. I doubt we'll be able to stream on Thursday. So make sure y'all check for us. Notifications on Marshall D Preach. Make sure y'all go to the OPUshop.com and please go ahead and click on my channel and give me a little couple of views on that too. OPU, we do what we do.
For sure. I'll preach. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so there should be a chapter on the next stream. So that's gonna be exciting. And I got a video coming out in the next month or so. I mean, it's a long one, so it's taking a bit of time. But it's gonna be a big one, looking at what the One Piece treasure is. And yeah, man, I just can't wait to give you guys that video. I've been working on that for a while. Prince knows. I talked to these guys about it before, the whole theory. And honestly, I think it's one of my best theories. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys.
Can confirm.
But yeah, it was a great stream. So we'll see you guys again next week. Let me end
this. For sure. Prince. Oh
no, yeah, Prince. My bad.
What's good, everybody? Just want to say huge shout out to every single person who came through to the stream today. We love and appreciate all of you guys. No matter what the discussions may be, whether it's about rap beef, the NBA, or just One Piece in general, we really do appreciate the engagement. And we love the donations as well. Shout out to Double Flevens, major support in the community. But yeah, all I wanted to say is that please make sure to check out everybody's channels just to make sure that we get the love spread all across, because now JJ's making content is beautiful. Krow's been making content. It's amazing. Obviously, Preach on here doing his thing. And then as for me, I'm going to be making content soon. First video coming out, going to be a bit different than usual, but yeah, I can't wait to like start making content up again for y'all. And I've been really excited because I've been missing it. But yeah, be sure to stay in tune for that. And otherwise, nothing really major for me other than saying all eyes on Rafa. I've been saying that, but like I feel like it's a true testament. But other than that, yeah, I hope y'all have a great break week and see y'all next week, man.
Yes, sir. Let me get this real quick. Shout out to everybody that came through. We pivoted like we always do, but chat was active during the conversation, so it's not like y'all feel alienated. So that's a good thing. this name was always gonna be filler anyway. To be honest, like the reviewing the Egghead thing, like that was never gonna be like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, anyway, shout out to y'all. JJ said OPU-shop.com. That's it, right? Yeah, OPU-shop. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, like these boys said, I got some stuff I've been putting out on my channel, some tech and content. So yeah, I look forward to making more. If you're interested, check it out. Yeah, you can go and wrap it up.
All right. I need first feel reactions for each character, yo. That's what I need.
First what?
Right. Have you played with everybody?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, just play with somebody for the first time and like just give me reactions on everybody for the first time.
Don't get my ass destroyed on like that's a strict game. You carry your ass online playing you want to. But for sure though, I've been looking into that. I wanted to do that, like how I did the Shaheen video. I kind of wanted to do something like that for everybody. So yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all be easy. Peace out.